We're good.
Right. So last we left our party, Carbon is summoned to trial on the field of trials. And with his chosen party member, Tibble, meeting difficult. The two sides of warrior Bahamut, a fallen Hell Knight unleashing on the pair, but in the end, they were able to prevail. On the way back, small echoes of thunder were heard as they found Raynar curled up in the corner of the barn. He received some advice, mainly from Cardane, as to was wait outside, and she also found a gift in her room, the red pseudo dragon. Familiar reminder from your dear father. The rest of the group found rest in their own ways on the roof, in their old rooms, in their new rooms, before waking up for breakfast by the birthday. Gavin, the small tortoise who's created his own business in the lower floor of Silvercrest Manor, asked if you would join him for birthday festivities this evening by the seaside. But before, you stopped by the Vampire Ran to Mayo College, formed by your friend Papa. You met his friendly brother, Gala, and had some brief discussions with him, spending a substantial amount of money on magical items provided by the research team. Upon leaving, Schechter somewhat desperately attempted to hone in on his dormant war loop, trying to find some kind of way to return Jared's spirit to the artifact. After leaving the college, you met Captain Staggett once again. Castle Ward as he provided you with an escort to Castle Waterdeep. And as you entered the room of the open lord, you're greeted by 7 other figures, 8 of Lady Silverhand. And as they stood over a circular table that appeared to be a map of the continent of theyre, there's a strange orange jewel about the size of a grapefruit suspended over the table, which slowly rotates. A little disco ball. As she raised her gaze to all of you, Legion, it's been too long. As you cast divine sense, his celestials, fiends, or undead.
Would you like an airhead one?
Second.
You would like his turn.
Oh, good, thank you. Silverhand kind of gestures you forward. Please come. We have matters at hand. I would like your counsel. But allow me to make quick introductions. These are members of 4th grade. I believe whom you've already met is my most tenured member of the 4th grade. Him, she points to this massive frost giant. We call him the Grim. Although his people seem to have a bad reputation, his heart is free from that anger. He's going to keep it alive to us. You also see as she's kind of almost going down the line, a old, elderly rabbit folk appears to be of the arcane, just lots of robes, doesn't wear any shoes. This is Hugh's Paddock. It's a bright blue robe with stars kind of large on his back and going smaller and smaller as they kind of trickle down the robe. And he's a powerful mage whose counsel is quite sound. You also see a female Owlin. This is Kia Wingset, my top informant, the one who's brought me most of the information discussed this afternoon.
Kira?
Kia Wingset.
Well, what's the monk's name again?
Halam, Hlam.
I'll remember you, bud.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Some very confusing stuff. And the Grim
It's a frost giant male.
is frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Maliento, she
What does
She-
this person look like?
this person, you can see long braided hair, kind of a long braid, kind of past her waist, sea green eyes, and an almost impish smile.
It says human elf.
She appears elvish.
What is her name?
Maliento, Maliantor.
So close.
I have questions about appears elvish, but there's more people that.
She is a powerful wizard, witch, whatever you prefer. She was Blackstaff's top student.
Mhm.
She seeks revenge.
I'm sorry, what was the Allen again?
Kia Wingset.
No, but what was she?
Top informant.
Top
Informant, thank you. Cool.
And the twins, they are rangers, I guess you could say. They are Liam and Thea.
Are they human? You had just described it here. Okay.
These are kind of darkly earth tone dress, half elves. Both have dark hair, dark eyes, a bit almond eyes, and they seem very young. Now, all eyes look to the city of Splendor for answers. I have sent many of our own, perhaps to our demise, to the surrounding areas of Neverwinter, Mirabar, Silvermoon, Lork, Hulabar, Watch, Trollclaw Ford, and Baldur's Gate. 7 cities have been marked, 4 of which are now under complete control of the Drow. And in their occupancy, they say the armies are fueled by a colossal horde.
Colossal.
Horror.
I heard whore.
Yeah, I was like,
That's a
damn.
whore. The last
Line is
Horror.
drawn.
Some in line.
You know, she's doing her job with dignity. There's no reason to call her a whore. Yeah.
We don't know.
My scouts bring word, she kind of gestures towards Kia, that they call these the children of the 7.
Oh, wait, what? One more time.
Children of the 7.
Kia let me know that those occupied that have been able to relay information, they call these colossal spiders, these horrible creatures, they call them the children of the 7.
Okay, cool. Let me say that again in Lamar's voice. Okay, what? Say children of the 7.
Just kind of glanced at you quickly, like, well, I understand what the issue is. Can you describe it again?
No, I'm sorry.
And these are what are overseeing the cities that have been taken? Like leaders
I
or?
don't think they're leaders of if there are any. If there's any resistance, it is squashed quite immediately. And though there've only been a few skirmishes here in our city, I fear Waterdeep has been marked as the 8th.
When
Hmm.
and this is kind of like sorry, not win-win, but a little above the table kind of talk. But when Schecter and Sella had gone to Neverwinter and stuff kind of started to get fucked over, didn't we see one of these things?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what. Okay.
Yeah. Crawling out. Yeah.
It's essentially like a gargantuan Godzilla like.
Awesome.
Terrifying. Damn. And you saw it firsthand.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool. Well, oh, not, but you know.
Blinded.
Yeah, you were blind.
Okay.
Actually, you did not actually see. No.
The swords.
No.
You might.
No, there was like an assassin that came in and blinded him. He heard it.
Yeah.
She saw it.
Damn.
Okay, and that's why I was kind of unsure because I was like, I knew there was one that was there,
Nope, you didn't
but
see
there
it.
was something that might have been like that. So yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
And she looks to kind of all of you again, and you kind of like unsure what the question was.
Like, you had a question?
I'm watch your
There's children of 7, or is there a religious background so that would I know anything about it or could I anything like that?
I won't make you roll. There wouldn't be something in religion. There wouldn't be something parroting of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does she know anything? It sounds like it obviously has to do with the drow and well,
There's something, we don't exactly know what it is. Kia is still doing the reconnaissance and it's new, but something happened about 25, 40 years ago. In that time frame, and we're still trying to figure out who are the seven. We don't have that information here, but we were looking to find also I think that's
When do you know? Do you know that reference?
Well, no, like children of the seven, but yeah, the seven. They were the group that hunted us down when we left. And they were the group cat pizza. I don't know.
oh, we can get it. Go on. Sorry.
Okay, big bite, tiny bite.
I took a rest. I took a risk. It's cool.
Oh.
No, I'm good.
Oh. And they were the group that I enacted some revenge on. So yeah.
That are no longer.
Oh
here.
yeah, no, they were
Right,
they-
yes, okay.
So these
Hmm.
is the new group. It's life.
Except for they're not drag, they're
They're
giant
spiders.
spiders.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Hmm.
So as far as Wynn knows, they're all dead though.
Well, there's
The
seven,
seven should be
but
dead.
The
but
seven are dead.
they
Oh,
are.
I've
But
used
this
them
is the
as-
they were called. These are called the children of. But I mean, it could be like not literal, just like maybe they're taking up the
Yeah.
coals. So.
Yeah, I use them
Yeah.
and they ritual to try to bring back the Dania. So their bodies are
Okay.
Sylvan,
Yes.
is that at the back?
There's Stu. I'm not surprised that you saw her. She, well, she kind of waves forward. The young girl kind of steps forward, looks to you all, Legion. and Spend some time.
And who is this?
I know.
I think I
Does she look familiar?
no. Oh, okay.
I apologize, man. I don't remember meeting your acquaintance.
Resurrected Black Staff, that's I guess.
Same.
She kind of stands for a moment, looks to all of you, and she takes something off her head, and this disguise kind of vanishes. And it's not Blackstaff, it's her secretary.
Oh,
You see her skin is horribly burnt and mangled, and she's just like, I apologize for the facade. I was just trying to be pretty again. So
I'll walk up to Sumi and just start trying to hate it. Or can I make an assessment, see if I can?
make a message.
I'm so glad to see you again. We looked
Four.
for you.
Nat one
Oh,
for a
and I
I
try.
think it's for 12.
You heal that spell.
Expend a spell?
What do you want to do? The lower one, if you like.
Oh, I was just gonna see if oh yeah, I was gonna say try to heal. So sure, I'll burn a cure wounds.
Okay. Cast it. She kind of holds her hand. Her hand is both her hands are a little cold to the touch, and she's like, I appreciate it, but it's not going to.
Can I
Is
try?
she undead? Does she look not alive anymore?
Current,
She's definitely undead,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
but I'll say that quiet.
I know this is a little bit awkward. She was as surprised as anyone, but I died in the blast, and when I attempted to come back, something went wrong, and I guess long story short, here I am. I still want to help. I don't feel evil or foolish or anything of the sort, but I am what I am now, and She kind of holds this little hat. This is my disguise.
Who brought you back?
I believe he was a cleric of your order.
When did he bring you back?
Some time ago. I'm not really sure.
Like before
Yeah,
or?
before all craziness.
Oh, so like not because things were broken,
Right.
but because he brought her back bad. That sucks.
Or maybe not bad, but I mean maybe something. Sometimes it doesn't always work in a good way. You do the resurrection things, and sometimes it won't go.
Or if you wait too long, it's like you can't bring him back the same.
I don't think he meant anything ill by it, and I'm grateful to be here, even though in this kind of unique state. I think
Was this kind of odd?
he was.
Well, that narrows it down pretty hard.
Hmm.
Or you know, keep filing down to get that point across, or okay.
Anyways, I don't mean to
No, no.
interrupt the meeting. It's quite singular.
So good to see you.
She kind of walks back to this desk, probably 10 feet further to the rear of the room behind Silverhand. She kind of nods to you all, puts her hand behind her back. As I was saying, the eighth city, she begins tracing something on the map. It seems like 7 legs extending from a center body, and the eighth leg tracing directly across left to Waterdeep.
Just like they've got a map, then on top of the map is drawn out like these connections between the cities.
Right.
That looks like a spider. Where's the center?
Yeah. So I was wondering too, yeah.
For the body to be.
Yeah.
We got that. That's what I was like.
Mhm.
Yep.
Zach is roughly the Mystic Force.
Oh, well,
They have been building for some time, and it seems no matter how I allot our resources, they get stronger, more equipped than I ever imagined. For that reason, I now humbly ask for your inputs. We do the next few days, crucial days. She kind of looks up to the sphere that's hovering by the table. Looks right down.
And what is this?
What is that?
It's a calamity sphere. It lets me to the city ever be in danger. Some sort of alarm system that I did.
Mystic Force is where your family. Yeah.
Yes.
Just had to double check. I thought so, but I didn't want to be wrong.
She kind of opens it up to the floor.
Do we know? I guess we've had close dealings with the other side of this fight. Is this safe space to speak in?
Yes.
Do you have detect magic up?
I do.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
I'll just kind of glance at Tips for like a nod or
yeah.
not that I don't trust her, but
Yeah.
You can kind of see a lot of the room kind of grays out a little bit. You can kind of see hollow silhouettes of various sizes. You can see each one has some kind of height on it, but there's no a scry, any kind of peering arcane magic that you can see through.
Okay. Just nod back. It's never clear.
well, I guess I'll kind of glance at our group. kind of silently, like looking for a nod, like I can just start talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, by the way, this is Cardin and Kismet. Cardin Kismet.
So, oh,
Yeah. I invited you. The leader of your order, party with you when your body show.
See here, or do you know?
He's elsewhere. But
You know, he's still alive.
then I am heard of you. You have quite a few years around and heard of your troubles in Luskin and elsewhere. I'm glad you're here now.
I'm glad to be here.
we're glad to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting journey.
A lot has happened, but I guess the important bits are that this group that's, I guess, trying to take over, they're trying to raise wealth again. And not just trying, they're close. They have almost everything that they need to do it. And they have almost unlimited resources and will stop at nothing. We've fought them multiple times and it's bad. It's bad. Where it stands right now is that they are missing the last piece that they need. And my, I guess for lack of a better word, my grandmother, who'd been around for a very long time and helped seal wealth away back then, recently passed fighting in the Misty Forest, things that had come through. But I was able to speak with her, and she has helped us locate the last stone that they need to make this transformation complete. I don't know if the group knows where it is or has a rough. I'm assuming they at least have a rough idea. She told us who in particular actually has the stone right now, and it is our plan to go to the astral plane and speak with the prince. And I guess hope against hope, I'm supposed to tell him that Na asks for a favor. That was my grandmother. And we're going to try to convince him to maybe let us take it. If they don't have that last piece, then they can't do what they're trying to do. If they get it, then I honestly don't know what would be able to stop them.
So yeah, it seems like she's really mulling it over. She's not really making too many facial expressions, just kind of nodding to what you're saying. What? It sounds like a name.
The stone,
Yeah.
and then
Kristen's jumping all the way back to the beginning with the stone of galore, but that's not it.
the suitcase still not in the nest. And the one that we need to retrieve is the suitcase.
So they've been able to collect the others.
This one, I believe, is about like the mind, right?
Yes.
So it's memory.
This is the mind.
Mind
They-
control.
They brought something back in the Temple of Black, where we just came from,
Yes.
and it was kind of missing a lot of the cognitive abilities. It seems that they
Yes.
got like 2/3 of the way there.
They've got I think, the body and the heart, and they're looking to get the mind there.
Body and soul,
Yes.
basically.
As he's kind of saying that, you can kind of feel your left arm starts to twitch slightly.
Awesome.
Not sure exactly what it is, but
And it just seems that we are inexplicably tied to all of this, either through Win and her direct dealings with some of them, or turns out my extended family as well.
as you guys are having this conversation, the secretary, what was her name?
Sumi,
Assuming kind of leans past Blackstaff.
Silverhand.
Oh, this is Black, yeah. I did it myself. Are you talking about the Trinity?
The Trinity.
You know, about they send me.
But she kind of pipes in Kia, the Allen. It's like enough of these hypotheticals. We should marshal them to the Underdark. We will kill them at the root. You know where the stronghold is. Where they are.
I mean,
Everywhere at this point.
at that point, you would be missing the mark, because that's not where the power group is.
Another voice chimes in, Hughes, Patter, the rabbit. And agree with the druid, it would be foolish to go down. They would have the advantage. I say we draw them out and lure them with us. We could attack them at all sides.
How would you do that?
I don't know. I thought that's what you were
Yeah.
here.
Didn't she already split up your forces? So that you're much weaker than you should
We
be?
could
And-
bring them all back.
But in fighting an army against an army is just a distraction. You're
That's
missing the point of what their purpose is. So you could fight for days or weeks or months and lose or not, but you'll lose if you don't go after what they're going after first.
If you fight the battle, you're gonna lose the war.
Yes.
So, would you mind finishing your thought about the Trinity, please?
Yeah, Sumi. Shut up, feathers.
The final two minutes. Go make sure to.
So Bunsley's like, even if I fail this time,
It's just for her kind of finding her voice. Secretary, she never had it. So,
One.
Another one?
I rolled a 2 for 1.
I would say if you have a group with you, you would roll with it.
Yes.
Done.
Sumi, you are always probably the most well-read person we've ever known. So I think if anyone would know, it'd be you.
Wait, dance up. Kind of like sheepishly also realized this is a trinity of the story of the three kings.
Of course, Red Kings.
I'll try to make it brief, but long ago, in the time of the early days, there were three kings. What could be said of these for the many things they had and differences they shared in common? Love of the Arch Queen. Or the
Love
Eldritch,
it. Wait, louder, please.
Yeah.
Love of the Archqueen.
the Arch Queen.
Mhm.
When the Eldritch demons threatened civilization's existence, three kings came together to win the war and your love. The first king, Jagan Amos, believed to have drunk the blood of the first dragon, carried the strength of 50 men. Said he towered over buildings as if he were a giant, and he fought with extraordinary power no mortal has seen since. Second king, Yaku's Finn, walked the forest and learned not only the secrets of life, but in between the things, for nature's where he could find the understandings that's unwritten. The secrets gave him not only knowledge, but powers that could bind his soul to the being. Third king, Sobul and Alderic, believed potential was not found in power or the mysteries of the soul, but rather in control of its mind. His ability to manipulate others and express control of the world around him made him a force to be reckoned with. And so they fought the archaic creatures, and all the kings, powerful in their own ways, strengthened beyond comprehension in the unison, with their blind fidelity to love, they robbed themselves of the truth. The first king fought wildly, carelessly to his doom. The second king died, attempting to save the soul of the Archqueen. The third king lost control of his own mind, delving into the madness the Eldritch race admitted. How they defeated the demon race in their heedlessness, they were destroyed, weakened, by a craving built by their own desires. The kings were weakest when they were together.
Did you
So,
Hold on,
I mean,
hold on,
all of
we
these
just-
stones
did-
are named after.
say that the third king fell to the
Sounds right. This
what did you say to the
It's on my part.
he lost control of his mind. He delved into the madness that was the Oberith.
Those are my hands.
Obereth? Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said. I was trying to figure out if that was like the I was trying to figure out if it was like mind flayer kind of things, since that's where the stone is.
So it was Jagan, Amos, the Soma, right backwards. Yakusven for Soul Stone, so that's Suke. And what was the third king? No, so.
Sodun
Alderac.
Aldrich.
He's, okay, so we're actually looking for the now stone, right? Not the Suke.
The mine. Is that the Naus?
Now.
The frost giant kind of leaves at this point, the grim. Kind of imbues his coldness in the room, kind of radiating from him. Won't be a ugly thing. Perhaps there is another way. What is the focus, as you say? What is it they are seeking?
The drow?
Is
They're seeking the last piece of the puzzle to bring Lolth back.
yes, but is there another way? Is there anything else that they would need?
A place to do it, maybe. They needed the Temple of Black to bring back the body.
I mean, I know that, recently we went and just tried to find as much information as we could. I know that when Lolth was felled, it wasn't complete. And I know, like, there's a body. To get to it is arduous, to say the least, and difficult, and through like caverns and spider webs, and I think would take like weeks. I don't know if they don't have the stone, if there's a way for them to do it if they get to the body, but from what I could understand, that would be incredibly difficult. At least would take a very long time. So if we got the stone, it would give us time to stop them if they were trying that as well. But I don't know for certain if that's an option, if they can or not. Things that were believed about gods, I think, have changed. Has anyone heard from the Raven Queen?
My knowledge. So again, kind of steps forward a little bit more to the group. So what is it you're proposing? You need to travel to wherever this third stone is,
Yes.
capture it, retrieve it.
Yes.
Keep it safe.
Well, now we're at the part that I don't think we've talked about yet. I think, so unless we have a plan or use for this last stone, I think we need to try and find a way to destroy it.
Yes.
There's really no other.
I think we haven't discussed it, because if we don't get it, then there's nothing to discuss.
That's true.
I think if we don't get to this stone first, then that's it.
To be fair though, I mean. These things have powers of essentially mini gods. How are we gonna break that?
I'm just trying. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. We have no idea. We say that could they use it, but we don't know if we could even.
Maybe it's just keeping it apart.
Yeah.
So that it's not with the other stones. Maybe it's finding a place that they can't go or that no one knows, while also, then I understand. I'll look to the Alan. I understand your eagerness to fight, but I think that this is the priority. So maybe if we are able to get this stone and, small group focus on keeping that safe, that's when you go after the rest of them. maybe get the other two stones that they have. That's when you
Um,
hit them. But this has to be first. This has to be the priority, and it needs to be. I feel like it's us. It has to be a small group that goes in.
You made this sphere, right? The calamity sphere. Could you make a stone that looks similar to the one we're trying to retrieve? I mean, we would bring it here to you or something, and we can make a decoy.
We could try.
That's not a bad idea.
Wouldn't have the same.
Yeah.
Someone knew what they were looking for, they might have.
But I don't think, I mean, we all know what we're looking for, but I don't think they've even seen it. So even if they try to do any type of magic to even locate the object or ensure that it's the same, I don't know if they would know.
If we get the stone, we come back quickly.
Close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have that do that quickly and like split that way if we're being followed, which I'm sure are trapped, then we at least have something else in play for them to follow.
know
That's
it-
not right.
I know we don't know what it looks like, but we have an idea of the color, right? And plus we know what the other two look like. So what if we made a general idea of a replica and then switched it out?
Do we feel like they all look the same, or can
I think
they look
they're
like
different
anything?
colors.
Because
Yeah.
one of them is your thing.
They're slightly different sizes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, one of them's your thing, and I wanted to say one of the other ones was like this big.
Can't think anymore.
No,
Soma was like, just so you guys, was like a baseball.
that's what I thought. It was like
2K was like,
hers, right? Like
Letters.
this.
small.
Yeah,
big walnut.
yeah.
Smaller than a golf ball.
So we don't know how big this one is.
But neither do they, so we could still theoretically
Yeah,
make a,
they might. I mean, if someone's seen it.
but how would I see?
Well, it turns out that my nah put, loaf away. So it's true.
Yeah, kind of chimes in again. What is your name? Apologies.
Lenora?
No, that's a great name. Is there no one else that you know? Is there no more inside information you were once one of them, I assume, not every drow is born free. You was part of their mindset. Is there no one you know that is no other information that would help us maneuver our thought process?
So there is a person. Who's captured and enslaved, but I don't know his current status if he's still alive. Is that who you're thinking? I was thinking nothing else.
No,
Who's looking you to?
Yeah.
I don't know if Weapon is. I doubt. I mean, he's just there, but Yuta was with them.
Yeah.
Mind control, but he was with them.
Really
So
close to the
he
chest.
knows probably more. And my guess is they were planning on just leaving him there, so he may know their entire plan.
Yeah, at the very least, Yuta knows what they knew.
Yes.
Do you know where he is, Win?
Of course, fucking not.
How do you say that? A large stained glass door opens.
Yeah.
And a little figure walks in,
I
dripping from the rain outside.
thought.
Called for me, lady. He just stands.
Yep.
Before the
Yep.
Speak of the fucking devil.
When he said there was that's who, when you said a ball
I
person,
think-
that's who I thought it was first when we came in.
That's who yeah. I thought of him, I was like, no, I'm not gonna put it very
Well, I think if anyone's gonna know more than we do, it would be someone who's with them, and he was for longer than any of us knew. So
Silverhand kind of
relationship's strained right now. Just heads up.
Yuta, I believe that you have insight needed for this room. He stands there for a few seconds, not really saying anything, just kind of standing there. The quiet drops from his jacket. I will give it if you all would have it.
We need it, so yes.
Kind of like can't see, but like loosely looks in your direction, waiting for some kind of approval.
Yes.
I've spent the last few days praying, and I believe it's helped me in my clarity. I was heavily influenced by the one they call Leyden in the Power of the Spider Queen. An influence for some time. I've made mistakes, many mistakes. Here's what I know. And I tell you the truth. For your time in the Shadowfell, Leyden and the matriarchs of the Drow houses forged an alliance with another being. Though how and who I am not even sure. They refer to it as the God Killer. The deal was made to sever the causeways, the breaking the bridge between life and death. One mortal life for a broken world. They traveled to the Shadowfell to take the matron of ravens.
Hey, no, 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 nope. Hey, no.
All right.
Yeah, no.
Mike is like, give this to me.
Yeah, she wanted to work
To take the matron of ravens, her whereabouts no longer shown. I believe during your time in Cania, he kind of nods towards Diz. Leyden traveled to the demon webs himself, seeking out the spirit of Loth to gain her ultimate favor.
No, we're good. I know.
He
I
knew
know.
what had to be done. He looks again towards you, Lamar. For him,
Give that to
and
me.
for your. He is not loyal to her, only Loth. He is the ultimate opportunist.
Wait, not loyal to who?
Who are Canadian?
Oh, well,
She's literally just a vessel.
They will seek out the last stone to rebuild the broken body of Loth. Your wife is the chosen, as you know. Her body will be consumed by this stone trinity. I imagine they will attack her soon. They will be ready.
do you know,
Oh, you go. No, you go.
do you know where this is supposed to take place?
Just Pike.
Do not know. I imagine they would spend resources trying to find you, whatever that took.
So they still want us as a group though. That's still part of their goal.
I don't know if it was related or not, but I was pleased. So the last that he spoke of was hunting her down, and by retrospect, the rest of you.
Do they know?
Oh,
Do they know where the last piece of this puzzle is?
Do not think so. They would have it by now.
What do they say?
Most likely.
They made attempts in the library here. I don't think they found exactly what they needed. They ride on the group's coattails, so to speak. You were all very resourceful and have found quite a lot of information. Information they cannot find.
And nothing I read in the library specified that that's where the stone was. I got that from Nah, right? We do know that like they stole a book, so we don't know if it was. We don't know. Well, no, we had that book.
I had
They
the book.
stole a different book, but we don't know if it maybe was in there. Okay, but we have not encountered any written text that says that's where it is. I got that from Nah. Okay.
You know, very few things you just said has upset me, except for that one that they ride our coattails. It's like, damn it, I knew it. Damn it.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Odds and grades.
they've
They've
they
always
found
been
us
like
around
this.
every corner. So hindsight makes a lot of sense.
Where are they trying to? Is there a place for the ceremony to complete the transition from the Danian tool.
Make another persuasion.
Which you own. Okay, 18.
Nice.
Richard, these are different.
It's like, you know, statistically, you should really just stick with one, even though we hoard a million.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Completely so. But your lady is a bit on the theatric side.
Mhm.
I imagine you would try to do it your home.
Yeah, you would make it personal. He would, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he already has my fucking brothers.
Do you know what part does the Misty Forest play in this?
Well, the epicenter, apparently, looks like.
We did find that out.
Well, just it was
But
a
it's the center.
right, but I wanted like, is that just a geographic thing? That's why I was asking him if maybe he knew.
I know that there is a spreading, much like you all stopped beneath Waterdeep of the abyss resides deeper beneath the forest. That's all I know.
Oh. Not the Underdark, the Abyss. That's new.
Anyone else got anything? Great time, stop so late. Have to use it.
We met at my home, or close to it. Does that work?
Sure.
Did I ever bring him to my home? No. And I don't remember how to get there. Or just memories.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know the general, like you know it's in Black Forest, but you don't know where it is. So to speak.
But he was, at least where we had met, it was pretty close, right? Do you remember how to get to where we met? We'll need those eventually. I don't.
I did see inside when I got you out of bed. I didn't see a lot outside, but I know forest pretty well and where you could or could not be, so I could probably help.
Some music for a second.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
At least help narrow it down.
Yeah. So I just. Yeah. I gave that up.
So I saw at least inside when I got you out, so I know the size at least. And if you could get us at least in the general area, I feel like I could probably get us there.
I think. I mean, we truly made a plan, right? Obviously, get.
I mean, we gotta get the stone before none of this matters if we don't get the stone.
So
So that's, I guess that's the thing, is none of us have ever been to the Astral Sea. And nope, Abyssal Plane,
You're right.
Astral Sea. So same thing in my head every time. So I know I know the city that we need to be at, the port, but I mean some of us have spells to get us places, but I know that that is far more accurate if you've been there, and accuracy would probably be best at this. We also will be taking an item to trade basically as payment for entrance
Kind of
in.
prisoner.
It's a mind flayer because the gift hate, yeah, the gift hate them more than anything that has ever existed, and uh, they hate them more than they love their own people. And this is it is a busy city for trade and things like that, but from what I have learned, it is not simple to get into in the least. And we don't have time. And it seems more like a fortress we will not be sneaking in, and we don't have time to try to talk our way in. We don't know anyone, and we need to speak to the royal family. And I don't think that's going to happen unless we give them basically the only thing that they care about. So, but it would be nice to, if there's any way you can help us, it would be nice to show up right where we need to be and not somewhere else in the astral sea with a mind flare and then try to get there, because time's of the essence as well. And I would like to be around it the shortest amount of time.
Has anybody in this room been to the Astral Sea? I'll just ask the room.
And I will say the names of the city.
The Kid Yankee City specifically.
Silverhand kind of turns around, Sumi nods, and she starts looking through back scrolls section of the room. While he's looking through that, starting to
Kind of too late, but kind of offering up more information on something. Don't exactly know if this is actually her or not.
That's why I said I was asking for
No, I
permission
know.
from
Well, no, I just, we kept going and we just never had a chance to jump in, but
Oh.
either way, it's like, yeah, there's gotta be a way to verify. I guess it's who they say they are, especially given circumstances.
like a truth spell.
So true.
It's not a truth.
Oh, I got one of them.
Same.
would you like the question?
I mean,
Everyone
I
wants
get you. It wouldn't be a bad idea. You've told us who everyone is, but it'd be nice, maybe in a zone of truth, to hear it directly from everyone that is indeed
Introduction from
who they
everybody.
are, and who they serve, what side of this whole crazy thing they're on.
Only because even in the case of Utah side
For years.
for years, yeah, he was marked or had something. So that we help figure that part out.
Cannot look at Silverhand and be like, mind flares, remember, yeah.
We can do that. I imagine that'll take a little bit of time.
Plus, it sounds like either way, yeah, you can do this, you gotta see some strategy on if you're gonna defend or attack. I'm still surprised. Brent who came to stay and help with that part, but.
It's true. We can do this truth, Legion. But either way, I believe Force Grey myself will remain Waterdeep. We must go retrieve this stone, as you say. Perhaps you have it, we have it. We'll have some control to be able to dictate terms with the drow.
Dictate terms.
I think it'll give us a chance to maybe win. I don't think there will be any terms. They're willing to kill gods. They're willing to flip this whole world upside down to get what they want. There will be no negotiating with him.
Not just well, that is their goal.
Yes.
Okay. So he kind of walks up behind. She hands Silverhand a scroll. Just kind of offering it to whoever. Which says, "Take this." It's just a wrapped up scroll with a kind of dark blue ribbon on it. Take it.
What?
It's a sigil that will lead you near your destination in the astral sea.
This is perfect.
Near Azadakar.
A full Andy, yes.
Okay.
So.
How
Do we,
how near?
do we have
I have it, I
to,
got it.
you know, travel to astral plane and then use the sigil? Or can we use it here?
You would be using it first.
I'll be able to use this to go to the astral plane.
You got it, Tony?
I have plane shift and
Yeah.
I don't think I don't need a tuning fork.
We need one of that plane.
You also never
Do it.
showed you a circle that's an option. We need the city, crazy old blizzard.
Yeah,
Yeah. No.
It's not.
No.
like that was all.
I don't
Would it
want.
work?
Never again.
But so if I know a sigil.
Oh, okay, that's different.
You know the sigil sequence of a teleportation circle. So is
The
this
spell can take you to. Oh, okay.
yeah,
So
so this is a sigil.
they
between
gave us
high school-
GPS coordinates.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
so
taking you
this
to
is
the
the,
capital, it's taking you to a port in the astral sea outside of the city.
so.
We're not like showing up in the middle of the street. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured we like
Door.
we still have to get in. Yeah.
I have,
Yeah, so it's but we still need a quartz metal rod with at least 250 into a particular plane of existence.
Well, I would assume
Do you-
at this level,
do they
she would
have-
have the ability to tune the fork, we just need to get one. And she could use the
That's-
coordinates.
Literally, that's just what I'm fucking saying.
Do you
okay.
Seven
We just need to get a
do
fork.
you
No
have
fork or-
an attuned thought to the astral sea that we could borrow?
Cindy, do you mind?
And maybe one attuned
back?
to this lane. Yes. Do you have a circle here? So we could come directly here once we have it, since that would probably be best. Come back quickly to safe area. I would like to think we could swiftly and covertly get in and get out, but you know, a lot of things have happened in the past year, so in case we have to, in case we're coming quickly, might be nice to be able to come directly someplace that very few know and we know we'd be safe in.
Yeah. As you say that, she kind of like turns her head. She's listening for something. Everyone make perception.
Shut up.
27? Or, yeah, well, yeah.
14.
30.
21 for Kismet, 6 for Tiddlywinks.
26.
Back at it.
Laura, there's a strange hum that enters the room. First slow, then repeating over and over. It's almost a howl. And everyone in the room now turns the suspended orange sphere that begins to emit a yellow glow, then orange, then red. And you just says, yeah.
We have to get the knife. We gotta go. We have to go now. Do you have? Does she have
She
something
is
for coming back?
rushing to the rear of the room, past the desk, and throws her hand forward, kind of using some kind of arcane push to blow the doors open. With those group perceptions, the two of you guys see it first. From this vantage point, the rain is now falling hard. You can see a blanket of black void outside of Waterdeep. Tens of thousands of drow. Just like in the dream you had so long ago. You can see that there are few figures leading away from the crowd, coming towards the gate. And you can barely make out the one in the center who's riding a flaming nightmare.
How far away are they?
They're outside the gate, so they're ways.
I'll run up to Utah and I'll say, kind of, push, like rush in very quickly. It's like I need you to do something for me. You need to go back to the house. You need to protect Gavin. The young turtle. It's his birthday. And protect yourself too. Very conflicted with you and very angry with you, but be safe, keep them safe.
Is there anything else going on?
Just stay alive.
Rena's
Oh, right. Oh,
He
yeah,
knows.
Raynar's wife.
He's been to our house.
No.
We need the directions to how to get there, how
just
to
in
get to
case.
my, like,
Oh, yeah. Got it.
yeah,
Write it down or something.
yeah. Well, I know, he can't write it down. How do we get there?
Where?
Uh,
Where do you guys-
to where you and I met? Quickly?
Does he have sending? Do you have sending? Okay, then either tell her or tell me. If I've ever seen a map, if I've ever been anywhere, I remember completely. So I'm hoping if he describes it, I will remember and I am skilled at moving through forests to figure it out. Since she doesn't remember at all.
A voice booms across the city.
Oh my god.
I am Lol's chosen, and I come here for a greater purpose. I call on the open lord of the city. Step forth. Saggets. Go late to the party, kind of kicks open the door. Lady, do these classmates wish to treat with us? So Rand kind of looks through the other 7 figures in the room. Full screen, protect the city and its people. Stick to the original plan, Legion with me. She traces her finger around a small door to the right of the room. It will take us to the main gate.
Wait, we're going to the main gate like to meet them?
I will meet them. It'll get you
We need to go to the college.
closer to command, yes.
Okay.
So we're starting to get 2 toning forks.
2 tuning, yeah, we need to.
And to sigil.
I already have 1 sigil and then we need a sigil.
If we have a sigil for coming back.
Sumi tosses you 1. That's all I could find.
Okay.
I'll take it, I don't care where it leads to.
Well,
Well, I'm expect.
very often. These people in this battle protect people.
I feel so bad because every time you do something like godlike, I'm like, shit, I should do something. Then I try to do something afterwards. So I have something after. Yeah, I will do it. Thank you, Chris. Shitty cleric.
We come powerful together.
There we go. Thanks, bud.
Okay, already done.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry, that was it. I imagine everybody's kind of shuffling after Silverhand.
Yeah, she opens the door and you can actually see through the door that is like an eastern facing turret and that goes out to the main gate and you can see just gray faces standing in the rain.
Okay, I'll just hold on to East's arm. I'll just say, let's just be safe, keep them safe. And pray to Anubis that we don't have to shepherd any other souls today. And then I hate it, but I'm worried this may be the last time
Yeah.
I see him. So I don't want him to fucking die without me saying anything. So I'm just gonna give him a hug. And just say, please be safe.
He doesn't react at first and just kind of lets you embrace him and then very cautiously just kind of pats you. Stay safe.
And I'll run after Bigger.
Oh wow, that was dumb. That was adorable though.
And
Solid, yeah.
That was great. I guess as we're going, like
That's all I can
any
say.
any Any tips or advice if you've ever been to the astral sea? We'll take it.
Silverhand looks to you and kind of she's about to speak before you hear another voice.
You need to go.
Yeah, we're going, right?
Yeah,
we're
we're
going.
running.
We're running.
As you guys are about to prepare to run off, as you answer this question, you hear Blade's voice say, "Surrender the city. There is information we need that your protectors hold. We require it." Legion kind of looks at you and kind of leans in, like just like almost like a parent just talking to not a child, but kind of someone that she's taking care of. Legion, I believe that the time comes for you to make your own way towards college. She looks back out towards the drought horses. Go on.
Good luck.
You guys begin running off. You can hear her, some kind of microphone voice expounding, expanding something. You just throw her voice. You will not find what you seek. City is not to be given, only protected. Think such a truth. Many of yours will die should you try to breach these walls.
Everyone or just one?
Just like anything.
I'm like super freaked right now, but also like we haven't even like seen a tiny bit of what Silverhand can do. So like this is bad, but like how I wish I could be a fly on the wall and watch her spank it, because I don't think he knows either. Just what he's walked up to.
There's something in this moment that causes you pause. When you can see, as before you run down the steps, down the gates behind your friends, you can see the Dania walks alone on the nightmare. She just dismounts by herself. You can see she holds out her hand past all of you, steady at first, and begins to shake as if under some great strain. You can see blood coming from her nose and her mouth. And she begins screaming. And echoes. Everyone else make a perception check.
Ooh, nat 20. Nice.
17.
Ooh, terrible. 18.
+2.
Oh, 18?
Yeah.
7?
I rolled an 8. Oh wait, so 19. Sorry.
I rolled an 8, so 9 for tickles.
32.
Bye.
Jesus. Schecter and you kind of both look up as it also looks something moves behind the clouds. The white of the moon diluted by the
Are you supposed to have that?
That's a bag.
You gonna stop me?
I love
That's-
young and I love dumb, because when they're doing something bad, they're like extra loud or like fast about it. And you're like, if you were quiet, I wouldn't know. But it's like,
rapper.
ew, what's this? Yeah. Yeah. Yoru does the same thing. I'm like, I'm so glad, because if it was Rava, I'd never catch her. But he's like, and all loud about it. I'm like, oh, I wonder. He must have. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She's a very
Yeah. So she starts screaming, and it's so loud. It's like
it echoes full city.
fantastic. That's awesome. Wow.
I'm assuming about voice and stuff.
Oh, cool.
You can see me?
Yeah.
So you said that we saw something in the clouds?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Something over the
Something
clouds.
looms behind the clouds above, considering the rain. The white of the moon diluted by the rainfall. See it reveal itself for a moment, and something enormous that creeps in front of like a close second. Something begins cracking beyond the clouds. This dark blue moon, the cracks begin to spread like a spider web.
It's like another moon. Like it's literally okay. Okay.
Streaks of rock begin flying. It's like how the sky. The sky is falling. And a massive explosion moves somewhere in the south, another in the field.
We're like, we're booking it the whole time, right? We are like,
It could fall.
we are as
I need everyone to make that saving.
close to the college as we can possibly be. It's kind of-
Oh. 16.
Oh, we're all with you.
Oh, we're
What do
close.
we get?
What do we get?
You guys all get, what's 5?
Do you get a +5?
Thank God for a new day.
So for a grand total of 8.
So okay,
Shit.
so with for it's +5.
Yes.
So Kismet's got a 29. Chibbles is going to have to save with it her ring. So
30, 20 for Schecter.
19.
Huh?
Dirty 20.
30, 20.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
19.
Got 21, 19, 20,
29.
9.
Because plus rock and fire again falling all around you.
Just louder so we can hear you over the music.
I mean, the music. Yeah, just keep.
When Lara, Cardane, Tibbles, Schecter, and Layfree, you take 92 points of fire.
Tibbles automatically saved.
That's saved?
That's
A
saved.
21 failed.
But auto for Tibbles.
How do you auto save again?
Range of evasion.
Doesn't it just take out?
No. Well, yeah, you take half.
It's half,
Same.
so yeah.
But then you take resistance.
And then
Wait.
are you resistant to fire? You are.
I am resistant.
She's resistant to
fire.
fire. So
Yeah.
then that would be
All right. I'll
So-
put that
quarter
for
of
you.
it.
So 92 points of fire, 84 bludgeoning.
What?
And
For those that succeeded.
Yes.
So
or that failed.
Wait.
I know that failed.
wait.
I'm
So-
down.
I'm so
You
confused.
failed
Okay.
86 and
If
9.
you fail, you take
What was
92 fire,
wait, but what did you have to hit?
24.
What?
So Kismet and Tibbles.
Oh, actually, that's not true. I'm still alive, barely.
And
84 bludgeoning.
Tibbles, you take 46, or sorry, Kismet, you take 46 and 42. And Tibbles, you take 6, half, 23 and 84.
84?
So 92 and then 84.
Ooh, I'm so bad.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Schecter's down. That's insane.
that's what we'll take no breaking.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of. Not fine, but not dead.
It's a very high level spell.
It's like meteor storm
Oh.
with moons.
It's me.
Fucking hell.
So go higher.
I just picture Thanos, the fucking Infinity Gauntlet, like, hold the moon onto Tony.
If you throw another move,
Yeah.
I have a question. I have a question.
Probably not, even on a save.
I mean, a familiar's
Technically.
different.
Yeah, it's
They don't really have like, yeah.
Okay.
And then you just call
I mean,
back
yeah, I was
the
gonna
next
say,
day.
like, I can call him
I'm
back, but
gonna say
it's
okay.
it's okay.
I have a question.
Pop away.
So if I saw this coming, knowing that I am a squishy elf, I cast foresight on myself this morning. So I can't be surprised. Would that buy me time to wild shape? Everything has disadvantage on me. I have advantage on everything, and I cannot be surprised.
Yeah, you can just throw it in the sink because we'll rinse it, or if you want to.
Knowing that I usually wild shape when bad things happen because I'm squishy.
I'll give you another.
Another roll.
Yeah.
It's just advanced everything, so.
Yeah. Did you roll twice already?
Yes. Like if it would like if I had to like cast a spell to wild shape, I would say no, like that would be, but it's just I just do it.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like instinct is what I'm going for here. Like, oh shit. Like when we were falling out of the sky and I was like, oh shit, Kismet and Raynar went and got Diamond and Jim Custard. They bought that stuff. Because I last session checked in with Kismet to make sure we had all those things.
Okay.
So we do have those things.
So remember,
Elaine made sure we
Yeah.
have things. So
we didn't really.
we're just trying to say that so we don't like show up somewhere and you're like, no, you never said that. You're like,
Yeah,
right.
Kismet needs to know what she got. Forgot we grazed over that.
Important.
Wait, when are we starting now? Dang, that went by so quickly.
What's wrong?
Just trying to look up shelf ideas for.
Wait, right.
Okay. Oh, I meant, okay. Hmm.
Too afraid to continue.
There is massive ringing in all of your ears. Kind of all slowly open your eyes. The rain is pouring down now. Everything around you is crumbling or on fire. Some of you begin to stir. Cabernet, you see Schechter kind of laying by you, just not moving. Yep, certainly not issues. He's the only one, right?
Wait, I'll do a. How much is lay on hands?
Like
Put in
not a lot.
up to 85.
Oh,
shit,
damn.
okay, you do that.
Right.
Oh, you're gonna reserve it? Okay, that's fine. Here, I'll hit him with a. Fourth level cure wounds, because that'll put him. Let me do some math.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could give me to like max or use max your spells or something.
Yeah, it kind of, yeah, depends.
Just have to
We're
roll.
looking around them like they're
Yeah. Yeah. How close are we to the college?
so once she does that, then I'll use
Okay, I'll do a mass cure wounds to get everybody, and then I'll roll for everyone else, but Schecter, you get 61.
Schechter, as you kind of look around, everything is really loud for a second, and then you're opening your eyes and you hear someone's voice, Jarek's voice, say,
What just happened? What hit us? What was that? Jarek? That's good. Work it up.
Oh, duh. Okay. So 19 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 5, so 40 for everybody else.
Do I also get that 40?
No, you get the full 61.
I see.
Mhm.
Gotcha. I thought it was like separate.
So if anyone's ever unconscious and they receive healing from me, I don't have to roll, they just get whatever the max would be.
That's what I was thinking.
right. And then I can always do a little turn the tide. Extra.
Hey,
Dramatic.
You think I drop kicked her? That sound was.
I'll do that. So I'll challenge Benji to turn the tide right after.
3.
Everyone gets 8 more health.
awesome.
And we're running.
Is there a tree
What
close? Is there a tree close
If we're under half.
to us?
Make for something.
Yeah, still under half.
25.
As you begin running southward, there are literally buildings crumbling to the ground all around you. There are no trees that you can see.
There are no trees?
That you can see is everything's on fire.
Okay.
Okay. And we're just running to the college now?
Yes.
Okay. As we're running, I'm gonna cast Ascending to Gavin.
Make a quick wisdom check, dog.
Okay, that's it. Wisdom check.
Yep.
24.
As you think to Gavin, as this thing hit, feel something tug at you, and because of what you rolled, you get the sense through your cleric ability that the death ward was used.
Oh,
So he's alive.
So he's alive. Okay, okay.
But-
Oh my
Death
fucking
warning.
god! The
Hey, it's
only
your
time I
birthday.
ever use this.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's your birthday, so
Happy
Who's
birthday.
leading the run?
You're alive.
You guys are all running down the street, right? But who's kind of,
I will.
go ahead and make another perception check.
And I should know where, if I've been anywhere, 22.
You're running, and kind of out of the corner of your eye, you see something rolling towards you, something large. Everyone to make a.
Can I show, like, I should,
Yes.
do I know of a spot to pops?
It's coming, so you guys are running down the middle of the road, it's falling from above.
I'm keeping kind of an eye out for Gary's house, just to
Yeah.
kind of track, like, okay, I thought
Everyone else, deck saving. The globe from the statue of the god catcher again off its hand and falling towards you guys.
Oh my god.
Natural 20 for a 30.
Are we all so
We still get
If you're within 10 feet.
awesome.
So,
25
so what was it? You get
Five.
plus 5.
35.
Damn. 25 is like the highest
14.
ever.
20,
Not good at decks.
26.
26.
Nice.
26 Kismet. Tibbles is gonna have to use
Oh,
another save.
Use it.
Yep, yep. She only got 3, so one more left.
Okay, so would have been 38 points of bludgeoning damage. It's 19. DC was a 22.
Okay.
So 19 if we saved.
Yes.
Thank God.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna be on the back and I'm making sure no one, not like far. Yeah, they're just, if there's anyone behind us, and make sure like pick someone up.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of all hit the brakes for a second, you guys are all kind of scattered around this just hole, and as this globe smashes into the road below, goes through the road, shattering like glass to reveal another massive pit.
Nope, we're going. We are
run
moving.
around.
Triple speed.
From the pit, as you guys are starting to go around, let's see, can't really see past your dark vision. How long it's been here, how long it goes, but you guys are trying to go, but you can hear just tiny little footsteps.
Yeah, we don't-
Several large.
No time.
Oh my
No time. No time.
What could have been?
Red eyes
Red
over
eyes.
your face.
I was like, we leaving. No time. No time to even look.
Yeah,
We're going.
I'm trying to
We're flying.
grab Gary along the way, 'cause she was on the way to college.
Okay. I mean, these things are pretty fast. They are going to get you. You never want to roll initiative.
Chilling at the port. Can't wait. Fuck off.
What you this time?
I got a 5 for initiative,
Well,
but total of 9, but still.
There's been worse initiatives.
That's true. Like. Oh, okay, okay,
You know.
okay. Sorry, I thought you were alluding to like.
right now.
Yeah.
So that's not terrible. Yeah,
This one?
Honestly. Not true.
just happened worse than next year.
But can I still try to get a message? Yeah.
You can.
Okay.
Sorry, a lot of this is happening at home.
No, you're fine.
So I know you guys are in a rush to get out.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Okay, thanks. So I'll yell to Gavin. I want to say, Gavin, get up. You're okay. It's gonna be okay. Go to the basement. Wait for Utah. He'll come get you.
I'm gonna hear Lamar say that and do something similar for Derry, like, kind of, hey, be ready. I gotta come get you. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe.
You don't think so?
Like everyone's falling in, the house is getting.
Oh shit, then I don't know where I feel like
I don't know.
I-
Go, I'm not even saying.
we're
Stable?
I would
No.
like not the basement.
I don't know.
Just the
Like,
we're getting the mind flare. We're getting the fuck out.
stuff is like, beginning to house and hit so.
okay, let's.
We need 2
Okay.
first.
Oh, don't say it's wait.
Well, you already we
But-
got one.
No, we didn't get any
They-
works. We only got the sigils.
So we'll find you.
No, I thought she gave us one.
No, she gave us a sigil.
We didn't. Did she
Did we
give us a
get
tuning fork? Because that's what we asked for.
Yeah, we got 8.
Yeah, we got one.
Okay, so we have a tuning fork and we have 2 sigils, one to the astral plane.
One sigil.
No, she
Yeah,
got us the second
I
one.
was like, I need another one.
Yeah.
So you guys have both tuning forks or just 2 sigils?
2 sigil, one
And a tuning fork.
We need another one if we
Well,
want to get back.
We're going to a city. I wonder if we can get one there.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And
In the
yeah,
three of
yeah.
One of you has enough magic power. to-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
True. Okay.
I forgot our minis.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't have them.
Here's,
Land.
Yes.
here's a convenience to go back to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah. Or do you want the one, we get one faster? And that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless you want that one, we should. This is something just good. Should we just like rip off this wing and glue it to here?
Start running.
I don't have a wing, so the wings are temporary when I do them.
Uh,
So it's up to you guys.
Like Grace Peter, she's like, let's fucking go, guys.
Well, we're close to each other because we saved with.
After it went through, yes. I'm sorry, before it went through, you guys were close.
Oh, these bitches.
Well, they're actual spiders. I just don't have 4. They look more like this big old thing.
Oh,
That has a little rider on it. So
Is there a little rider on it?
he's got like stuff. Yeehaw.
See, fun spider, not fun spider.
Yep.
Like, that one looks like it might tell you a story before bed.
No, that's still kind of weird. I still squish it.
I'm trying to be better, okay?
No.
You know,
Yeah. Nope, that's for immediate change.
right?
Taking the rarely to sometimes.
Right? Exactly. Let's do no murder.
Yeah.
Bringing my hammer down.
Paul found a black widow with an egg sac and killed them.
Oh, for the best.
And he was saying that
Wow.
when it found when
Terrible.
turned it over, it was outside, right?
Yeah.
And they the spider saw Paul
Alright.
trying to grab the sack away, and Paul's like, "Sorry, you gotta go."
Yeah, it like started running, put its back legs on the 8 sack and started trying to pull it away. I was like, I've never seen one do that before.
It's like
So-
sad, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my god.
That dog's out here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, obviously, it
Yeah,
was
fair
like
enough.
Sad, but fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. No way. No
I was like, I
way.
need to clean this water spout, and I turned it over. There's a lot of wet.
Yes.
That's a lot.
They like that.
It's honest. It's stomp the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of spiders.
see, my thing is just like if we're out and about like on a hike, so I'm gonna let you be.
That's fine.
In the house, I'm like, you're done. Remember my half naked story where there was like big ol' no,
That's all you
no,
get.
fuck that.
Unless they start paying rent, they ain't staying.
Tell that to the animals.
I mean, that's different. Those are like kids.
Yeah, especially the 2 that were free.
So
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, we both have. And I like that everybody picks up after their animals. I really appreciate that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's
There's only
super
been
So
appreciative.
the
just
poop
just
that hikes
just
us around.
just remember that you can choose to disengage so that something can take an opportunity attack. I'm just putting it out there as a mechanic.
Outrun.
Just putting it out there as a mechanic, Hannah.
I know, but we can't run.
Well, just wait.
Okay.
but you know what another scam is?
Uh-huh.
Murder.
Okay. Well, the truth is something else. So
Huh? Sure, I'll have one.
Murder.
I know I tried one.
It was good.
truth thinking we have no time.
Yeah.
You guys remember that from India?
I might
You guys remember that from How I Met Your Mother? They play that Murder Train song every now and then. And it was like an ex-boyfriend of Robin's who had some really awful Canadian band. They had a song called Murder Train where they would just play it sometimes.
So I watched it quite often, but not like enough to be like, oh yeah, I kind of like that. But I do enjoy it. I still think they belong together. Yeah.
7 battles.
I 5,000% agree.
Yeah. Oh, where's this one at?
Huh?
Those who fight further.
I don't know, it was just.
Okay. as a lay three is like, watch out, we have to go right now. Everything in your head, lay three is going like a million miles a minute. You know something's coming, you're like, we're fucking going in. You're gonna scatter out, so trying to move the group out of here.
And the
25
pup.
to 20.
20.
Oh,
College would be, yeah, 20.
24 for Kismet.
Get
20.
that's it, right? LA3. Like L A.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that pretty often.
For quick. 2015. 15.
Excuse me, 16.
Nice guy, really. Checker up to
16, so
Oh, where's the?
Still bottom barrel.
Oh, Tip's got 15.
15. What's the higher tax?
Not Tips.
Yeah.
I have -1.
Tips.
Ah!
Tips.
That's hilarious. Wow.
I got 9.
9.
I am not dexterous. I just wear a head armor because of that.
I think she just is so clumsy enough she falls to the side to get a little faster.
Kismet,
Oh, that's you were.
Kismet, only 3, Schecter, Tibbles, Coyote, Win.
Where's Kidman going?
Right.
Put her between the two.
Like over here or over here?
And the spiders in the back.
Kristen, is that what you?
Kidman's over
What?
I got
What?
Kismet, only 3,
Switch
Schecter, Tibbles, Coyote, Win.
Yes. Sorry, I'm
It's
thinking of a
cool.
lot of things
It's
right now.
cool. It's cool.
I'm like, Nick, we're about to die. What do you want?
Well, I mean,
Sure.
most of them like something like that.
Oh, my bad. I thought I had it back there. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, because you were in the back.
All right, Kidman, you are right there with large, unfamiliar to you spider. Is bearing up behind you, crawling out of the pit. Oh, you okay?
I just hit my bun.
The bunch of Howards. Got it through my head.
Here, take it, so roll it up.
I guess upon seeing a creepy ass spider coming up from this hole, kid was gonna hit it. So yeah, she'll just do her staff of striking. 14 to hit.
Okay. As you go to like strike into it, it leaps over and moves whip underneath us flames again.
Terrifying. I'll hit it again. That one should hit 24.
That is.
Okay. 8 plus 7.
Those.
9. And then I'll do a stunning strike on it.
That is 23.
It succeeds.
Right now, I'm like, it's
Whoa! Well,
How?
Dimension 20 just said fuck everything.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, Dimension 20.
No,
Oh, no, internet. So, why did my airplane mode turn on? That would be why.
Definitely not
Should
on.
be a-
Not on there.
is that what that button is?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there is.
for a while, but-
But now give me internet.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. There we go.
The lights flicker, so
Okay.
What's that weird bug?
Okay. And then we're going to flurry of blows.
Right.
So
Same one, yeah. Oh god.
13 to hit.
It's the same, it crawls
Yeah.
into the pit and skitters around beneath and crawls back out.
Terrifying.
Sorry.
And then
Oh.
that one should hit.
Oh, dude.
20,
I was here.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
Yeah. 1d8. 12, and then setting strike.
21.
Hunting.
For some say?
Yeah.
21.
Another one. God damn it. Well, then that'll be her. I tried.
That's okay.
Trying to get it to.
Yeah.
And as you back away, kind of readying yourself, you can see all the eyes kind of narrow as you not able to swear.
I think there's eyes narrowed.
Okay. It's actually that one's turn. The name of the rider. It is going to make
The rider.
Wait, there's a rider one?
ride it.
That's a good name.
It's a.
Gonna make 4 attacks on you. It's got 8 legs.
What?
Ooh, 25.
Hit.
Another 25, 2 19s.
Fuck.
Or no, 28.
That doesn't matter.
Sorry. Um. 34 points of bludgeoning, those first two. And you are grappled.
Okay.
And then it is going to use second two attacks, 23 and a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are not as good.
No.
Like the baby blades. Yeah.
Gross.
Animals.
They are 100%. 7 on the first one.
Oh.
What?
I haven't played kids, but so I haven't been paying attention. You know, all those times she succeeded on those dexterity saving throws,
Yeah.
she shouldn't have taken anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't
you
know.
don't? Yeah, you don't take any. Yeah.
Or whatever.
76.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just half of that. So it was 92 plus 84.
Have it somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Get-
yeah,
92.
I had 88 back.
Maybe.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
I mean, you're playing two characters. I get it.
Well,
It was 92 and 84. Yeah.
I know. But then I took damage, so I've been pretty much mad.
But that's what you would. Yeah, that's what you would have.
And then we did
Back.
a bunch of healing.
Yeah, we did some healing. So yeah, you get.
yeah, sure.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Kids
totally
are
fine.
great.
Totally
She's
fine.
beautiful.
Okay, and then so 7 on that first one, and then 6 on the second one.
Can you be
So
grappled?
that's 13
Yeah.
on the last two hits.
Okay.
And it is going to skitter. So, I mean, can you move it? The rider clockwise to about my 9. Too far? Between me and basement. Yeah, that's fine.
Where are you?
You want the next door?
That's fine.
Where do you want it though?
No, it's fine. It's good.
I'm currently being clear.
How long did you say no? Wait, move it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, like it's
Left,
got.
left. Yeah. Okay, here. It's okay. Sorry, babe. I didn't say it right. Like,
So that's all the ones.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You guys okay?
Yeah. Okay. So she is grappled.
Yeah.
Tail? I know.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
well, it just changes a little bit of
Nope.
what happens to a grapple if what you're grappling changes sizes.
Excuse me.
It's something holding on to. You're not just holding on to.
But I mean,
If I change DC.
Because it'd be like a squirrel could grab it. It'd just be holding on to you. You still run. You can grab
Put a
it.
squirrel on you.
The same strength.
Yeah. Cool.
But that way.
I do
Right.
not have a tiny spider on me.
The squirrel is grappling you. It's a squirrel from person.
Yes.
is that like athletics to get out of a grapple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or acrobatics.
Depending on how fancily you will get out of the grapple, maybe.
Yeah. Backflip in without the
Jump up, kick his feet.
all that Keanu Reeves.
You know what?
Van Damme.
Shit. Okay. Things happened really fast. No, I'm still gonna do what I was gonna do. Okay.
Do it.
What did I say? Everyone be willing. Trust me. And I'm going to run and I'm going to jump so that I am within 30 feet of everyone and turn myself and everybody else into giant eagles. Just like that.
I am willing.
I'm with.
What do you want?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Everyone feels shorter, and you're starting to look down your feet, and these little talons.
Big talons. Giant eagles.
But you're on the ground for now.
Or yeah.
Okay.
They do have a very good athletics. So
does the Lathree start flying?
yeah. I'm not gonna call him.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
saying, I
Yeah.
I had to make sure you said it.
calling out instructions.
I literally like jumped out and turned myself while
Guys all
everybody
somehow
else.
strangely are like, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It is the scorpion one's turn. So it is going to.
I guess I will.
Okay. What spell was that, by the way?
No, that's my action. Animal shapes.
Okay.
Um,
And only a save if they're unwilling,
Usually.
right?
I don't even know.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure this is a friend spell, and there isn't an unwilling. It is literally as many people or whatever within 30 feet that want to go
Alright. Okay.
on an adventure. That's pretty much as many that can be crammed in 30 feet of of my choice that are willing, get to go.
Alright.
It's not like polymorph, right? Like
Let's go some odd, even. Can you roll a d20?
Almost right into tips.
You did run into.
Okay.
It is going to turn towards you. The scorpion one is going to make 4 attacks. First one at 20.
Can I do any, like, can I still do my things?
I think you're.
Or am I subjected to evil form?
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
Like, yeah, can
We all
I
boys.
see it?
Thanks.
I'm sorry about that.
Second.
You will keep your intelligence, wisdom, charisma. You have the hit points. Is it a spell?
No, it's just like
It basically is wild shape, but for other people. It's called animal shapes.
No, it's okay. It's your spell.
sentinel.
So like I keep all of my feats
Yeah.
and everything. So yeah. I mean you can't cast spells, but
It just says as a reaction.
Check. Think about it.
As a reaction, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit, you can turn that hit to a normal hit. Any effects triggered by a critical are canceled. You can use this feature 5 times. Cool.
How many inputs, Johnny? Go ahead.
Actually, roll d20. Above 10. Good. Okay.
Sweet. Okay. There.
Okay. First non-critical hit, you take 15.
Good.
Second one,
I'm looking here.
take 18.
Yeah.
With bludgeoning.
Yeah, you have 26. So
So
now you're you.
15 and 18, so 33.
33.
So 7 extra.
Yes.
Goes to me.
You're grappled. Next one, 16 doesn't hit. And 13 doesn't hit. 14. So second 2 don't hit. Alright. Schecter, take your turn.
Okay, so I'm a giant bird all of a sudden, which is helpful if we're trying to get out of here, but at the same time, Schecter was very much like seeing these spiders, like, okay, let's fucking go. We're gonna get these things out of here. But I'm a bird now.
Sorry.
No, don't be.
I think we just
Yeah, I think that probably would be wise. Can I just do like kind of a reconnaissance circle, sort of fly around, try and look into the pit, see if there's anything obvious in there, and then also while flying around, kind of take a peek down the block, be like, how far was Mary's house?
Make a perception check at advantage. So you have
perception is plus 11.
That first one was a 1, so let's see here. And natural 20.
31. There we go.
You fly up, you can see just a hue of orange and yellow fire kind of surrounding the front half of the city. You can also see that a couple of gates are beginning to be bashed down, and you can see drought forces coming in. The Cameo College probably a quarter mile away, so maybe 3 or 4 minutes. If you
Okay.
guys are, taking it easy, maybe quicker. So not far. And you cannot see Derry's house. You're looking in the area. You rolled very well. Don't see.
Oh,
Oh, like it got hit or something. Or it's not in this direction. It might be like, did we pass it already?
You're looking, you don't see it.
Okay.
Start to panic.
Okay, for sure. What about like down into the pit? Is there anything obvious down there?
Uh,
Coming back up or
I would say with 31,
natural 20?
maybe 100, 120 feet down. You can see soldiers crawling up the walls. Jesus, yeah.
It's a humanoid drow. Sure.
Pressure.
Yeah. I try and say something to the party, but just
Yeah.
comes out.
Almost everyone understands.
yeah.
For sure.
Birds,
You see
except Howarding.
one eagle kind of over to your left. It just has a really like long feathers right here, crying out. Cool. You want to do anything else?
Yeah, but
I mean, I was gonna hit one, but I think kind of just getting a good lookout first is probably, Where can I see that Kyrodane isn't an eagle?
Yeah, you
He
can see that.
didn't turn into one.
He did.
Oh,
He
But
did.
he got
Now,
hit.
He's like grappling and fighting with this like 8 foot tall creature.
can I still bardically inspire?
roll the d20 because it's a feature. Right?
I'm just double checking. It says
Spell?
like speaking anything.
You can't cast spells.
And bardic inspiration isn't a spell.
Yeah, right. That's fine.
Okay.
Expertise, bardic inspiration. What do you say? Show me the way. You inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so,
Bird song.
okay. I would say roll a d20. 1 through 12 is a failure.
Okay,
It's words.
some slim
So
chances
you're gonna have
here.
to be running out like.
Bird song. Bird
That's
song.
fine.
Was it Kyrodane or was
Yeah.
it to other people?
Oh, you're right. Good point. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair.
If it was other people, yeah.
Totally.
he might like the sound of eagle calls.
Feels
Right.
piercingly like, oh.
It's
Mine-
it's
he
so
has a griffin.
inspiring. It's true. It's true.
Okay. Do you want to? Are you good right there? I know you said you were circling around. You want to elsewhere?
Probably kind of like up top, sort of like where Lathree is.
Yeah, we're
Where
like-
the pit kind
Yeah,
of
we're
thing.
gathering before we go. Yeah.
Okay. Tibbs, Kyrodane, you're on deck.
I mean, I literally can't do anything.
Now you can.
I'm
Oh,
I'm a bird.
You're on the ground.
I'm going to flop up,
Flop up, yeah.
flop up. I'm gonna flop up into the air.
Fly gracefully up.
And I guess I'm going to get closer to like head in the direction of the college, but
Towards Camille.
yeah, but stay back so I can keep an eye on everybody and kind of wait for everybody to start following soon.
Great.
And that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
flying. This ain't a move for you.
I got this. A little weird on a
I
bird.
can see really well.
Now, one of the two Driders turns, so that one closer.
They are driders,
Huh?
or they're just spiders.
They are spiders. I just don't have that. Spider
Gotcha.
things.
Which drider?
That one.
That the one
Brown.
closer one, Laura. One's before and one's after her. Alright, so first one is an 18.
Yes, yeah.
Second one is a 22. Third one is a 19. Fourth one is a 21.
They all hit, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, I was like, what?
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Like,
Oh, wait, yeah, 2 of them wouldn't, because I imagine I'd pop out.
okay.
Oh, sorry again, so it was 18?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
roll the points first because then she'll be her form and they may not actually hit.
22. Alright.
Okay,
know,
because
it's
what was it?
Roll the damage
18, 22, 19.
and 21.
And 21?
21.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
So
so
for-
let's do the first two. 15,
Okay.
and
You
then.
have 26 total.
15 plus 15, so 29.
So you're
That's just the first.
way. So you're way.
No,
So
first
say
hit.
3 damage and then now the other 2.
That's
First two hit.
So the other two miss.
Okay,
Cool.
21, your AC is 22.
My AC is 23.
Sorry.
So you said.
Yeah, guess what I'm about to do.
Beat it.
Crazy shit.
Alright, so it still has two more with its little baby fist. Oh, those missed,
No,
sorry.
those missed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright, we're good, you're good. So that one went. Big.
Well, this turn's gonna be a prep turn, so I cast activate radiant soul, so I'll grow my wings. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
my action.
There are two wings for sure, not one.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use Shield of Faith as my bonus action. That gives me an extra 2 AC.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You're rolling pretty high, are you?
And then I'll tell everyone to keep going, I'll catch up, start banging like my shield. Just make noise.
Yeah, spiders don't like that.
Spiders flee before it.
Yes.
Make a performance check.
Like they're probably
It's fucking loud.
It's not gonna be great.
There's charisma based.
8.
oh.
I
Well,
roll 3.
oh.
Plus 5, not bad, but
Okay. Anything else?
no, I guess much
Cool, hold on.
Cool.
like I said, prep turn.
I understand.
Not gonna put that.
I think I Usually that's how those go. Like I'm gonna lose an action, but next round it's gonna be not good.
Put that down.
Yeah.
Right, we gotta go.
Okay, so I'm going to disengage. And I'm going to use my Helm of Anubis movement to use my bonus action to move an additional 60 feet.
Who made that up?
Ooh, I don't know.
Maybe it's still
Disengage
thing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 20.
guys are high level, I have to wait. Yeah.
And I'm off map.
Alright,
Okay. Cool.
so you're like 2 off map or like.
Two off map, yeah.
Okay. It is that driver's turn and you see it trying to track you, but you're just moving so quickly. It is going to shoot a web to that boulder and attempt to launch that.
That's all.
Happy to be here.
That is a 18 for 27.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, was that for him to, do like an athletics to see if he
Oh,
could
to
do
like
it?
shoot his butt?
Yeah. Like, can I make it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
congrats,
swing my
you hit the rock.
abdomen in my
Oh,
face?
Now
roll
you
again.
have to roll again
At
to like
disadvantage.
swing.
Yeah.
No, that's.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one's a little bit bigger.
No, death save. It just does it.
It's
It's fine.
a.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, don't say it's fine.
Just be less than 43 and I'll be fine.
You take 26 points of bludgeoning damage. This boulder smacks into your back. Now make a strength saving throw.
God.
Refreshed.
So the 3 of us birds, but not those 2.
Yeah. Kismet's a bird too, but she's currently being.
Basically playing.
So we'll see how
Bonza.
it
You have a +9 to your athletics save.
A natural 20.
Okay, you are not knocked prone.
Nice.
Yep. So you fall down kind of one knee, kind
One
of
more
cough
than
up a
my
little blood.
pussy.
You feel like you broke one of your back ribs.
There you go.
And you just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Kismet.
She's going to try to break out of the grapple. Right, as a bird.
Let's check. Or to you.
Well, it's a boulder.
+9.
Boulder is gonna crush you.
That's right.
16.
No, that is 17.
Oh wait.
+9.
Plus
17.
Now you mess up.
No, that's it.
No, you're good.
okay.
You sneak out and you kind of bend back the pincers. It's trying to grab you with its little fist, and you just
With the
sneak out.
claws. Because she's a bird.
Got you, Rupert.
Yeah.
I was like,
So that-
taking it. That's right.
And so I guess then she'll fly up into the sky
Which one? With
Yeah, for the butterflies flying, huh?
With
Yeah, and I'll have her fly closer to Tibbles and
He's gonna try to take back to opportunity.
she disengaged. Oh wait, can't she disengage? Yeah,
No,
disengage.
you already used your action, right?
But
Is there another,
I have to
your action to break, yeah.
18.
We have 2 attacks.
No, it just hits.
they do have 2 attacks.
18.
Wait,
What birds do?
So yeah, eagles have 2 attacks.
It's opportunity attack.
Right, but so
Can I?
if one of her actions is to break the grapple, can her second action be to disengage?
no, it's still an action
Oh,
to attack.
I see what you're saying.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay.
No, I know. Great.
20. 12, right? 18. 23.
It's still a bird.
Still bird.
Still a bird.
I rolled really good. Rolled 18 and then +5.
Still a bird.
I just 3 hit points then.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
got 3
fine.
hit points.
I never just get smacked, feathers fall everywhere. Right. It is now that rider's turn.
And I'm sure she is nice and high up in the air. We have 80 feet just base.
Oh, shit.
80 flying. So yeah, I know it shows me there, but I am way up.
How high do you think you could get?
Kismet, probably 50 to 60, yeah, like just as high as she
Yeah.
can, shooting up.
So 90 feet up. And 90 flying speed.
And probably, yeah, I mean, yeah, she's just booking it.
Ooh, Mickey, you first.
Well, damn. It had 60 feet on its web, so it's gonna try to attack you with disadvantage. That is a dirty 20.
Disadvantage.
No, 17.
But she's out of range.
It's a disadvantage.
That's why he rolled at disadvantage.
It has like a normal range, so if you're
Yeah.
outside.
Then
just
it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It could hit, but it gives you less chance to hit.
'Cause you're not
But it
sure.
didn't, because the AC's what?
What is
For bird?
Bird's 13.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
But no, but it's you have disadvantage if you have like short and long range. Not if you just have one range.
That's short bomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's 2 different webs.
Not just range for
Gross.
Yeah.
close and far.
Yeah.
So it hits.
Okay.
Deeper one is for the closer range, yeah.
One's kind of a, the other's a.
One's kind of,
Oh, you have other.
Yeah.
you take
Watch this.
6 plus 5, 10. 16 points bludgeoning damage.
So you take 13.
Yeah.
And then so she popped out,
Oh, you're in the sky?
but
It's all right.
feather fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all it can do its turn for action. It's like this one cool thing. So it's going to try to skitter towards you.
Or slow fall, it's not feather fall.
The late 3.
So you're slow falling and the spider comes over like, gotcha.
And like, I got you.
Slow down. Charging up.
So she
Slow.
got hit.
Mhm.
So now she's just falling.
No,
Slowly.
she's
Feather
feather
fall.
falling.
I'm
Right.
slow
Okay.
falling into the spider.
She's charging you.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna turn her back into a giant eagle.
Okay.
Ah!
Is that concentration?
It is.
So you're casting a new concentration?
Nope.
No, it's part of the spell.
Nope.
Yeah.
Every turn I can turn everyone into different shit.
That's crazy.
What
Damn.
anything. Any
What's it called?
animal shapes. Animal crackers.
That is.
You know what it's called? It's called a good time on a weekend. Let's go. I don't want to wrestle as an ape. Let's go.
Oh, it's very high level. I understand.
Yes, it is.
So as I'm getting.
I mean it. It's like barbecue, drinks, everyone is 30 feet. Let's have an adventure.
I thought it was one time, but it's concentration for.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes
This is
sense.
a day trip spell. This is I was gonna do it for Gavin's birthday and we were all gonna be having fun under the sea, but you know, whatever. So we'll do this instead.
So Lathrey had this plan since we've learned it was Gavin's birthday and was like, you know what, these spiders aren't wrecking my plan. Fuck it.
Yeah,
We're still doing it.
we're still doing it. Everyone gets to experience wild shapes.
So I read it, but even if she came, yeah, I was like, I know she came out.
Level, I'm like, there's no fucking way.
No.
And it was like concentration 24 hours.
It's
Fine.
It is a level.
Yeah.
So it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Be like it.
But really, like, it's not meant for combat. It's really meant for like, let's go
Absolutely
have
makes sense.
fucking fun on a mountain.
Yeah.
Give me a list of
little
every animal you've ever
spot.
wanted to be and let's do it. Yeah. But yeah,
And
that's
it's good for escape too.
that's that's what I have.
Okay, so that's your action. Do you want to start moving that way?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you can get.
So we have everyone but Kyrodane. Kyrodane's got wings. Kyrodane sees that the rest of us
Yeah, I told you guys.
Go away.
yeah, and you see that we're
We
going.
are all birds again.
I think that's about to happen with these guys from Cardigan. So
Yeah. So we are booking it to
Let the nuke.
the college.
Nuke.
And I'll just like screech as we're going in my bird, like, go ahead and fuck them up, but let's go.
Okay.
That's what you will feel from the curly eagle.
you Cardigan, you look to your left as you're kind of like wrestling with this massive monster, and you can see just these eagles taking off towards these just massive blades of fire. It's beautiful in this moment, but you're trying to stay focused. And to see Scorpion's turn is going to try to make its grappled and all that messes up. It's two on each.
The one attacking me.
Yeah, so it can only make 3 attacks against you.
Should go there.
I will try to poop on one as I fly over.
Depending on each of which one target. So one's grappling you.
No.
And then so it's 3 attacks. So, Jesus, 16.
No.
Oh, 24.
I'll use my armor reaction cast shield. Now I have 36.
Oh my gosh, God.
Nice 17. Okay.
Where are those rolls against?
There's a lot of rolls, 4 attacks. It's a lot.
By the god.
That's all I
like,
can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
That's all I can do.
It cries in shame.
Chris is like, I'm ready.
It regrets its choice as its action.
It'd be like this.
So I'm gonna use my bonus act. Can I feel lightning? As long as it's within a mile, like sense presence.
You can.
I'm gonna call him over, tell him to scoot me up.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
I'm just
So
mentioning
you're getting out of the athletics. I'm sorry, the grapple.
No, I'm just gonna hit him. Oh, that dragon's fucking.
Yeah, go for
He
it.
can roll me all he wants.
Yeah, go for it.
That's all. Yeah. Wow, this is always happening. Oh, no, this
Bitch.
Oh my God.
What's the number we have to be?
It's like one.
110?
I think it's more. I'll have to look back. We've had some that are higher.
Minus.
Yeah, we've had some higher. Yeah. This could be great.
Always have. There's a tiny bit of shit talk every time. It's like it's just the dice. It's like no, you know what?
But yeah, fuck you.
You thought this was a good idea.
It's just virus. Okay.
I just love it because he's like all rules and regulations and like pretty quiet, like most of the time, or public we go, yeah. And the moment like everyone's off the boat or everyone turns the corner or whatever, so here they you look back around and there's nothing there because it literally was vaporized.
You know, I was gonna say something real out of pocket, but I don't feel comfortable that this is recorded.
It's a racist.
No, it's not racist.
I really want to hear what you have to say. Would be.
You know, he probably won't feel the
Yeah, you're right.
services in.
While you're at that, I'm just double.
Why? Does he kill it so much that it affects the other ones?
That's their tips. Yeah, you skip tips. Yeah, you skip me a tips, but it's all right. Always.
Wow. We're just birds.
We're just fine. Fine.
People that arrows,
We're fine. Yes, we're fine. Yes. Yeah.
Check everyone.
You wanna do
No.
It's a great spot, dude. It's not.
It's really great. You can't speak English
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
and you can't see the place and you can't talk. So sorry, buddy.
don't.
I know. You're also like probably the last person to go away. I know.
On you just starts becoming impossibly heavy. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
What?
drag down?
I would not be surprised. In all honesty, Just, yeah, very much. I already was like thinking it. I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't know about this. You said strength 19.
You remain aloft, or something is like a hook or something is drawn from your chest downward.
To the pit?
Like, no,
Oh,
towards the fight.
okay. Okay.
Huh.
Guys, I'm not definitely one.
It's funny that you say that too, because I did like an even odds roll right beforehand. It was like, yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
I got you.
All right, how much is it before?
Alright, so before I had in my statics 94 plus
God.
10, so 104 plus 17 because I'm at my radiant soul act,
Nice.
so 121.
Oh
Jeez,
shit.
new record.
That definitely
New
is.
damage record.
Just vapor.
124.
I think that it should,
Pyrovane.
I think you killed
It's
it so,
124, 121.
21.
you killed it so much that it,
Okay, sorry.
all the other ones just crawled back into the pit, like,
You
nope.
Smash into the abdomen of this thing with your mighty hammer, and it like bursts like a fruit, and it begins leaking all over the side, flooding into the side of the pit. It is still up, trying to hold on to you for dear life.
Oh, yeah, we should know that fucking sometimes. Jesus. We would have 28.
Hold on. Yeah, that's
121.
Gotta be shitting me. So insane.
And they all get 4 attacks.
Dude. It's like it's funny, not funny.
Whoa!
Yeah. Let me go. Go down. Stay down.
Stop being alive.
You said it's a feat, right?
his feet.
I want to put felt so bad, man.
I like the clickety clack.
But it's chipping the dice.
Yeah.
Just this one. Yeah. I'm just God.
We'll move it.
That killed it.
With 160
Oh, plus
points.
Holy
I forgot this. No, I'm just not.
If you want to have that.
No.
Okay. You did 165. You kind of call again, and there's this streak of lightning with all this fire and rubble and rain all around you, and this lightning it strikes into your hammer, and the flames in it begin to glow blue as you smash into it again and just obliterate its existence.
Mjolnir?
Is that blue? Is that like a beacon for Night Beak? He's like,
That was
yeah,
Yeah. It's that-
yeah, I know that.
Not a
see-
spider.
Yeah, looking back
We
to
don't
the right, you can see just black wings hovering down as it
Goes
up
up.
and over
I thought
the
you said
pit.
it was.
As you run and jump,
wrapping
you jump on top
No.
of it.
I was just gonna fly.
Still
That was.
scared.
Yeah, you fly just in advance, you know, fuck, and kind of fly up and land gently and be taking out. Okay,
Because all of those spiders we have are like,
anything else?
I mean, no, but like at the same time,
Sorry, bud.
there's like
Yep.
there's like nothing that oh my god. This sucks so
It's up to
bad.
you, man. If you want to say anything as a bird, got a couple of birds that could understand
do
you.
what you want, man.
Yeah, no, I mean this is Schechter's moment. Like I mean, not even necessarily moment, but it's like opportunity. There's just I just can't, man. It's like literally the thing that's given me a lot of power that we fought for to get and all that, it's needs retribution. Needs to be set right. Um my God, I'm gonna die, but I have to try. Um so like before flying away, because Schechter wants to, it's like, yeah, something does pull at him significantly. Um and I wanna get a hard dive as high as I can above this one, and then come down at it and like drop the bird form if possible before getting there. Is that a thing that I can do? Can I willingly?
I mean, you're no longer willing to be a bird, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah, right.
I would say, yeah, seems fair.
Yeah, okay. So then I'll come at a bird form and try and like as I'm falling, get at least like a good.
I'm like, you got 26 hit points, so if you hit the ground hard enough, you're not a bird.
Okay.
Oh, you just got to drop.
Well, But
As
So you're trying to use momentum.
as you're falling, yeah, you feel the weight of this and it's pulling you down like a missile. And you can hear a voice say, Shelter, you can do this. And it's pulling you down so much you kind of turn around and kind of try to barrel roll over to gain more momentum. Go and make the first attack with advantage.
okay, cool. That was very cocked. Between 6 and 9, I couldn't tell you. Right, that's an 11. That's a miss. That's also a miss. Okay, and that was 3. But we're looking at a 21 with the 11.
That hits.
Okay, cool. Do I get any extra like momentum damage from
Yeah.
falling at it?
Yeah.
How many d6 do you think I got to add on that? I was hoping for at least 2, but you're DM, so
I would
I've
say
plenty of fly speed here. Yeah, okay.
maybe you have 90 blind speed. You pull it around, you look over the wall, it's for area. I was in here at least 50 feet in the air.
Cool. So a good couple then.
Schecter's gonna come out
Five.
of this with no teeth.
Except the one as an earring.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you said 5d6? Yeah.
Knock all your teeth out.
Ten, 12, 15 there, and that's just from the bar, which, okay, I'm gonna do a smite on it. So add that little extra, no, but yes.
Okay. Or-
So it will make a wisdom saving throw, and then that'll be another d6. 17.
14.
Okay, it fails,
sound
so
it
it's
makes.
afraid.
Yeah.
And it takes some psychic damage, which I just rolled.
Really? Aspire that big probably could sound something like.
Yeah, I probably would actually.
$31 damage altogether. When it's knocked prone. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
All those.
I am sweating so hard right now.
Go ahead and make so we need to do a deck save for your fall, see how much damage.
Okay, sure. That seems fair. I rolled an 18, 27.
Succeed, so you only take, I rolled super bad, 11 points of damage.
Shit.
Thank God.
No goldfish moment here.
3-1.
We're practically gods.
Yeah, regular dogs.
Okay, so I land as I'm smacking on it with a huge bit of damage. It kind of like flattens a little bit as it goes prone from the smite. So I'll go for my other attack, which will just be a little bit more kind of straightforward. And then I think, do I get no? Right.
Before your second attack, you hear the same voice say, "Good, Schecter. I smash it."
Oh man, Schecter smash. Okay,
Advantage.
24, huh?
You have advantage.
Okay. 24 with the first one. 29 for the second one.
Is it
Okay.
this one?
Yes. Yes. Okay, then there's my D8. That plus 6. 12. Yes, 12 damage on that second. I don't think there's anything else I can add on to it because I already did the smite from the first one.
Just yell at it.
His smites aren't the same as Defiance.
It's wrathful smite.
Ooh, anger. Love it. Work.
Okay.
Appropriate for spiders.
Specific situation.
Pieces of the war loop begin to shatter hundreds of tiny little specks. A new form is starting to become more prominent. Looks more like for you, like an explorer guitar.
Okay.
The edges are sharper. And you can see that all of a sudden the spider is like frozen. It's not moving. It's like shaky.
Oh,
It can't move.
hot. Red dot.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Use my bonus action. No, yeah, pretty much did everything that I can. It is afraid of me at the moment. But yeah, that's all that I can do right now. Schecter's a little bit in awe from whatever just happened with his loot, but is also just like focused and like, "We're gonna fucking take this thing out. Swear to God, if it's the last thing I do, this one is going." Tips.
A bird's flying with everybody else.
Toast.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't cast any spells or anything. My little pseudo dragon's flying next to me, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Aw, maybe some bonding time.
Yeah.
Maybe earn some points.
Hey, we're flying together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. Next.
That's spider Schecter. Here's me stunned. It's not really.
Okay, all right. I thought you were gonna put the dunce on the spider for a second.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. That's good.
To the
Ben,
yes.
you're off map. You're good now.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll just run and keep using my extra movement to run.
Right. Kismet, your feather falling. You can see. Right.
No, I turned her
Oh,
into a
that's right.
bird. We're
You're
gone.
an eagle again. Yeah.
I'm a bird again.
Okay.
So
Out
flying.
there.
What's
Okay.
that?
Riker is
Now.
gonna try to
Stomp, right?
was he stunned by Kismet?
Someone
That
naughty.
one was stunned.
No.
Oh, this one. Yeah, no, I got it.
No, it kept saving.
For some reason I thought.
No,
It's gonna
doesn't.
try again. Disadvantage to hit you. Doesn't hit. Rolled a 15.
No.
Later you're gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, hey guys, we're fucking going.
Yes.
Scorpion's dead. Check.
We're going for it again.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
So it is stunned.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a 7.
I mean, technically, I won't cause direct damage.
Oh my God, I'm stupid. All right, 27 for the
Yes.
first hit.
Yes, you're good.
Awesomely hits. That was a 2, which sucks. I'm gonna throw another smite on this one. Spite. Yeah, some smite. Just to get that extra d6. It's already failed. Okay. 8, 12, 14 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And then on my second one, see here, natural 20.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, so 7 and 6 on die, 13 plus an 8. What is that, 21? Yes, 21 damage on the second one.
That's doubled.
Or do we? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not double it.
42.
Yeah, there you go.
You get to
With all the bullshit that's happening on Schecter and all the frustration, how do you kill this thing?
Oh, jeez, dude. This one is probably a little bit different than the last fighter, where it was kind of like going for the legs first and taking the body out. It's like just brutally squashing it, fucking hitting it on probably the back because it's trying to leave, but just like kind of cutting through it with this new loose form until it's just in pieces. There's probably just legs that you could recognize, but otherwise it's just like a pile of goo.
Okay.
gross.
You, as you hear smashing in, and then as you're breaking the kind of pieces off the war loot and transforming it from this rounded kind of loot to more of a guitar, it is now this dark black bladed weapon. And you just hear another voice say, "I'm back." The Warfleet Awakened, the Explorer. I'll send everything to you You may grant an ally advantage on their next attack roll or an enemy disadvantage on theirs. You move each creature on yourself, and each creature can only be effective once per long rest. So you gotta kind of share the love. Use feature equal to your charisma modifier at 5. You regain all uses after a long rest.
Oh, that is nice though.
That is
You use
nice.
Courage on a critical, which is a 19 or 20 for you now as well.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
19 or 20 tricks, love
Hit
it.
with the blade or the crossbow. Sorry, blade is now 2d8, crossbow is now 2d10.
Hell
Plus your
yes.
charisma modifier.
Yes.
If the damage brings the creature below 100 hit points, the creature must make a con saving throw at disadvantage. On the failure, the creature is stunned. If the creature has more than 100 hit points, the stunning effect fails. Creature must succeed on con save at the end of each of its turns. And for the rhythm of battle, that's similar whenever you grant a bardic inspiration to someone, they receive d12, right? +2 bonus. If you inspire an ally on the same turn, you make a successful weapon attack, they get a +3. So if they roll d12, they
Damn.
roll 12, they'll get a +3. So 15.
Shit.
Hey,
God,
that's
alright.
great.
And then
Hell,
plus
yes.
And your crossbow expands to 60 to 120 feet.
Okay, so shoots a little further too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's a little.
Yes.
Just
Oh, I'm
see-
so happy.
Just enough.
Oh my goodness.
You said just the awakened form, so there's one more form? Oh yeah, that's right. So kill more spiders!
Oh geez, can't get greedy though. Like, that was
You go.
the one, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he took off.
He did.
Garden, you're still, or Tid's Garden, sorry. Tid, you're going.
Yeah, all I can do.
Go.
God damn it.
Okay.
Give up.
So I can see kind of the pit now, right?
Oh, yeah.
How, what? I guess,
Gotta lean it back.
for my action, I cast daylight.
Nice.
So like right at the top of the pit, so it shines down into the pit and then out a little bit.
I love it. Have fun with this.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, Brian, you're pretty.
Go ahead and make a.
Yeah, you don't have a problem with daylight.
Oh,
Oh,
but
literally, you're having
Yeah.
problem in real life with
Yeah, real
daylight?
life Flynn
Okay.
is having problem with
We're
it.
totally in character.
We're like, it's
They're talking daylight and you're all like, I'm like, no, you're a bird.
it's just like
fine.
eating, and it's like, if it's
Listen, Drow.
another couple minutes, it'll be fine, but it's just like, oh man.
That's-
Go ahead and make a with.
That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, format 20.
This is what he's built for.
There are probably a few hundred, but. You can't count that, but let's say there's 289 of them. Begin to loosen their grip, begin falling backwards.
But then they hit other people and they fall down.
Yeah.
too.
Domino
Domino
effect.
effect.
89 is probably.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like natural 20.
It's like a whole dare
Took
sheet, too.
100 and then took the higher one. Wow. Okay. Good job.
And then I have 85 movement, so that just lasts, that light there will last for an hour. Yeah, there's no concentration, it's just.
Yeah,
It's just there now.
it's just there. Yeah, that's a good spell.
Okay. Should pass it on one draft specifically. Still asleep.
Made him light up. That's funny.
Sorry.
Come back.
This never happened.
Why is everyone running away from me?
So I fly it comes up. If I can. No, never mind. That's too much.
Come on, dude.
I was gonna see if I could like, I don't know how I would do this, but like somehow use either my bonus action or the Griffins to like come over by the wall and like try to break some off to like knock more off and then fly off the rest.
I'll let you do that. Go and make an animal advantage.
Like have him like take off by like forceful.
Is
But-
it possible, like, I
right
could
on the
reach
edge.
out for kind of like, one of Nightbeat's claws or something like that? Be like, hey.
Grab me.
Yeah, I grab him.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Or I guess you would grab him, so you might have to do like a.
Where's that be?
Okay.
And why did I go down? 13.
Okay, good enough. He strikes into that middle, right there, that little hump that's right in the middle. It breaks off a massive piece. Killing another, or probably killing another 33.
Oh wow.
Okay.
as you do, Schecter, this new kind of light streamlined weapon, you can see feel this kind of humming to the guitar, per se, as Nike kind of grabs you with its front talons and begins carrying you guys. As you guys all continue on, there is another explosion southward in your direction.
You said we were only like minutes, and you said minutes before we changed. So we have 80, we have 160.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You guys begin all approaching Cameo and landing whatever you guys are doing. You can see that the main Cameo facility was struck, affecting both the left and the right buildings. There appear to be, on the left side, the monster research is half blown off. There are creatures everywhere.
Oh no!
Is there a metal coffin?
You guys go on and take a look, right?
Yeah, we got it. We're all there, yeah.
Like that's where I was going straight to. Like we
Everyone.
need to get that and then go.
Perception checks.
Are we no longer verge, right?
Oh, well. I was flying right to it. That's what I
Okay,
was.
That's what I was trying to figure. What is our perception?
Plus 11.
Plus is up.
Oh, wow.
26.
24.
22.
30 for Tibbles.
Good job.
Guys,
That's what I'm saying. That's eyesight you were ahead, man.
and then
Literally landed on a 20.
17 for Wait, plus 11.
Plus 11.
Oh wait, 27 for Kismet.
Okay. Tibbles and we'll say Lamara. So it's not Tibbles and Kismet. You fly around the room, you fly in the rafters, there are bodies everywhere, there are dead creatures everywhere, creatures running around. You find a cage lying flat.
I'll run over. Or I'll fly over.
You fly over, you land on it, as you kind of looking around, you can see that the door is several feet away, separated from pieces.
But it was like in a coffin in the cage. So is the coffin still?
Coffin is flat on the ground, the door of the coffin separated from.
Pet kind of do I hear like any movement underneath and shuffling?
It's all just go over. Okay. Look it up. The two eagles kind of
What is
the two eagles kind of landing on your he wants a AC. Even though there's like oh whatever.
looks like he wants to
Eagles
get
kinda
dressed.
They're giants, they're kind of a little bit heavy. But in all the chaos you can kind of see with these eagles kind of helping your line of sight. There's a hunched figure struggling with something on the other side of the building. And you can see a man, familiar man, Beastmaster, struggling to pull away from a large, slender
Fuck.
Oh no!
as it extracts pink, meaty muscle.
Oh.
His skull and scabber, and his eyes look at you. Oh man. Fuck. Doesn't seem to see you right now in this moment. The creature doesn't. It makes a strange pleasure sound.
Ew.
Ew. You moan.
Insert whatever you're imagining. Yes. It makes an O face.
Well, then.
Try to sneak up on. I'm assuming. Does it look
This
like
is that
we can
crematorium all over again.
Look like pretty medicine check.
still- 19?
It seems damaged but not wounded. As you're kind of looking at it, there's a strange kind of pause of like, what do we do? This are eagles. Several other hunters begin surrounded before a blue wave of energy erupts from the elevator. Four of the hunters collapse on their knees, holding their heads, screaming in pain.
Is there any way we can pop out? Are we able to just pop out or do we have to actually take damage?
Yeah, you can just drop it.
I don't. Simply as a
Yeah, or-
Well, that's what Paul.
surprising. So,
Wait,
Sure.
I was going to pop out as Tibbles and just hand on Twitter really fast, if I can. I can blind it. So I'll whisper that to you. I can find it really fast.
Fast.
Okay, so I'm going to blind it.
Yeah,
I
as you pull
will.
out the hammer, you feel tickles
Yes.
on your shoulder. Give me a second.
I'm going to cast blindness and deafness. So it's a con 19. I'm going to do it at 6th level. So
Christ.
con 19.
Yes, let me just sure.
Let's do anything sexual.
Above? No, I can only. It's. I have to
That's
cast
what
this.
it's at.
Oh wait, no, I can cast it lower. Never mind. I thought it was a 6th level. Was it 5th level? 4th level.
I mean, it's
3rd level.
just a second level spell.
2nd level. I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level. I haven't used it before, so I was like, where is it?
Nice.
Does have advantage. Okay. What is it?
Blindness and deafness.
I'm sorry, it's safe.
Oh, 19.
Which one?
Blind.
Which
No, it's not. What?
like which modifier?
Oh, con 19. Sorry.
It's 17.
Okay.
Or 17.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Yes.
So now he's blinded.
And
I have to choose.
Okay, I run up on it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to outright kill it. So
non-lethal damage.
yeah, it's gonna be non-lethal damage, but
Okay.
Good.
Go ahead, roll with advantage. As you're kind of running up to it, you hear all in your minds. Wait. Stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Go ahead.
I mean, do we want to hear it out?
No.
Too late.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
No.
I'm already gonna hit it once.
Yeah, no,
so-
we were already told. We were already told. No.
I
No.
check.
No. Thank you. Schecter's here.
Yeah.
Roll 10. It's
16 plus
Like
4.
Latry and Schechter are on the same page.
sorry, missed it.
Kristen will take next time.
What's your works after?
21 total.
You strike into it, kind of baseball swing, knocking it on its hands and knees. It just kind of puts up a hand and says, "Wait, wait, wait. What is it you want?"
No.
We need you to get the cell.
Well, yeah, just take him
Say it
out.
again.
Yeah.
What?
Right?
Almost feel like Abby feels bad. No.
Abby's not here.
Abby can feel bad, that's fine.
Feels
Abby's
Laura
not there.
doesn't give a shit.
Thank you. Abby's not there.
Plus 4, 32.
It's an evil thing. It is evil.
Fucking killed me.
And your
We're done.
this one.
Doesn't matter.
You strike the hammer.
Yeah.
We don't know. It might have been. That one got away.
You strike into the back of it. You hear it, and it's just flat on the ground. It's just holding up its hand. You can see its eyes are just completely widened over. It's just like, stop.
We're strong.
I roll damage.
I've been rolling down.
No.
I'll say
Yeah.
say the ill thing. To give us one.
No, we're not giving anything. We have no other choice. We have no choice. There's no choice.
19.
So subconscious.
Yeah. As I say, Lathrop will have dropped form, especially if people were like walking up, standing next to Carday, making sure this happens.
There's a half pause in Cardane and it says, "Wait, stop." In your nature, there's something to you that says, "I should stop."
No.
And then because of what it is
Yeah.
and what you have to do, you did it again.
I kill it.
No, we
Kill it.
need it.
You knocked it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, we need it.
So I
a
pick it
lot.
up,
Yes.
throw it in the.
Not
cast
throw,
it
we set it in. Yeah.
Put the lid back on. Is there any magic to seal this again?
It's heavy.
Can I weld it shut with fire?
Ooh.
Fast.
Huh?
We're using
Uh,
fire.
I think you under imagine how hard it is to weld.
I don't know.
but it's not a bad idea. I
Maybe
still,
hellfire is really
I've still got
bad,
heat
so
metal.
probably would.
I could
Oh,
see
heat.
that.
Oh,
shit.
I'm
What
not
she got?
spell this. There's like locking spells, and you just make it like magically lock.
Nope.
Not have.
You must have.
Does it feel like it would still? Is there any magic like energy come off this thing? I was
Detect
like, I
mag.
just think that it would like not let its stuff out.
Do I detect anything? I would have detected something.
Make an arcana.
Nope. 10.
There's no magic.
There's no magic in this.
You know, I got a good old mending.
I'll just tie.
That's not
I'll
bad.
be like, all right, let's go. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, and heat
I
metal.
tie his hands, legs, and all that shit.
And heat metal's a good idea. Just
Yeah,
Maybe blindfold. I don't know.
yeah.
Blindfold, because his blindness is only gonna last for a minute.
It's easy to find. There's clothing, just there's chaos everywhere. You could literally find a makeshift rope, have like any kind of sack to put over his head, tighten it enough to where the tentacles are kind of tucked in. And even in his unconscious state, they are kind of moving like a snake, or like a snake that's had its head cut off, where it's just slowly coiling over and over again.
Writhing.
Okay, who's carrying?
I'll carry him.
the elephant?
Well, I thought we were putting him in the box.
No, that's not.
But that
there's no
box
magic.
in the box.
Yeah, there's no magic.
Well, she songs.
We'll have to carry him.
Mhm.
Everyone will just have to stay close to me.
Okay.
All right, where are you guys going now?
I mean, we have the tuning fork. We'll just have to find one on the way on over there. I don't think we have
Lather, with your foresight, could you make a survival check advantage real quick?
I guess, well,
I know, because I was like, once we have the thing, I was like, we can go. We're just going.
pause.
So
Like he's doing that, I guess Tibble is gonna start tuning the fork.
29.
it's already tuned, right? I thought that
Yeah.
was tuned there. We just don't.
So-
Yes, we just don't have
So
the
it
map,
is-
but we're going
it is
to a big city.
tuning fork. It gets tuned to the vibration.
It is already attuned.
Attuned
Okay.
to
It is,
It's not like a
you
magic
buy it attuned to a certain plane.
Okay.
Like-
I guess I was very confused by all of that.
Right, it's okay.
There's a lot of.
Yeah, I can see how that could be confusing.
Like,
Did-
I can do it. Just give me the shit.
Did Schecter happen to hear back from Derry after doing ascending? Right before the battle, just being like, hey, get ready outside, we're gonna try and grab you. And I couldn't see anything. I assume I didn't hear from her, right? But I just wanted to ask.
No. You did. You heard her say, "Church, please help."
Oh, jeez.
With your 29.
Yeah.
You are extremely close to the circle that Raynar showed you.
But we don't need that because we have,
I'm just
Plane shift.
saying it could be an option to get you guys out of here quicker.
but she has,
The plane
we
shift.
have plane shift
Right.
and we know the coordinates of a circle there.
Up to you guys.
Right, so he's saying if we wanted to go, if we didn't want to go to the astral realm right now, if we wanted to, if there's anywhere else in the material plane we need to go, we could use the television.
I think he's saying use it for that, but I think it's
Gotcha.
because it's with the circle rather than.
Plane shift.
Right, yeah, that was.
Even though we have
See, I
coordinates
thought-
been there. I think.
See, I
that's-
thought that's what made it accurate. Like,
Off.
wow. Like if we just have a tuning fork and plane shift, that's us just giving it a whirl. But because they gave us the literal circle coordinates there.
Yeah, that would be more for a teleportation circle. But you could do the plane shift still.
The plane shift will get us there. The circle will get us there closer to where we need to be.
Yeah, I don't think she knew where you guys were going. She gave the tuning fork as an option, or the teleportation scroll as an option.
If you know the circle's close, we should.
Yeah.
Okay,
The plane shift isn't necessarily accurate. You just go to the plane.
Mhm.
So with the coordinates, it's, I guess what he's saying is he made them for the circle. So if we leave from the circle, it'll take us directly
To the
other
circle, is that what
Yeah.
I'm understanding?
Get you there, but it's like you have this familiar thing and it's gonna get us there. Where are you going there? That would be a wider scope. Which would be. But yeah, it was more like she didn't know what you guys were gonna use, so she's like, here's some
Okay,
options.
I thought,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Never done this before. I don't know.
I thought the tuning fork was the plane and the paper they gave us was the map.
That's my bad.
That's okay.
That's good.
So
I think we should probably use the circle. I think we should
Yeah.
probably try to teleportation circle.
If
It'll
yeah,
get-
if
it'll be more
that's
accurate.
if that's the most accurate, because we have to go and we have to go right now. Because if something happens to that, we're stuck. If we don't go and get this right now, all this is for naught.
Yeah, that's all basically happening right this moment.
Then let's go.
Right.
Follow.
We're going.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Going for the teleportation circle. Schechter will send another sending out to Derry, like kind of just an apology, like I'm sorry, I can't be there right now.
Oof,
I just wouldn't say anything.
I would.
I mean, okay, fine. Sorry.
I would.
It's a unit.
One. Yeah, my thing is, cause it's just like,
That's
Schechter's like, that sucks, I gotta go save the world. But it's like, if you know someone in the city, like maybe reach out to like Captain Saget, Silverhand.
Yeah.
Maybe,
And that's kind of what I was thinking, actually.
like I would do one of those before
Yeah.
telling
No,
people you
you're
can't
right.
fucking,
Sorry, you're gonna have to die.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that one. Oh. Well, that's almost worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it brought him back up to 1 hit point.
It's close to unconscious. Well, if you- or he's terrified.
Yeah, no, I freaking
Or
Raynar needs something to do,
Yeah,
I
if
feel
he's
like
doing-
anyway, so yeah, I'll have him go.
If
He
he's
should be
not
sitting
dead.
Yeah.
If he's not dead.
Yeah, but we don't know that he's doing that right now. Yeah, I'll ask him to check on Derry. Just send a sending. You know, Derry's clothing shop is probably where you should go to check on her, but she needs help. She needs somebody, bring help, whatever you got.
Is the answer.
Does it go?
As you guys begin to
Stop.
She's
You know,
some
Some days they are bad. I have, yeah, there are some days Yoru is like just naughty all day. Right after I'll get something and he goes right back to find something else.
Woke up and chose violence.
Yes, literally. And then other days he's sweet boy. But there are those days where
Stop. Leave it.
it's this all day for me with him. So I understand.
Eat it.
So you guys begin making your way back northward towards the transportation circle Raynar showed you. I need the group to make another submission.
This is in the back of it. This is it.
Almost done.
Nat 20.
Jesus. What? Third of the
He's rolling great.
18. I'm sorry, 28.
28.
19 tables, 7 Kismet.
19.
Jordan, you kind of instinctually grab your hand. See two figures pulling towards your direction, running some kind of bag.
They're running with a
And now that you were there kind of next to Cardine, it's right hard. It's you to carrying something small. Yeah. Bloody panic. You hear Raynor say, "Help! Legion, help!" You can see wrapped in wet cloth, a gravely wounded tortoise child.
Okay, I'm a cure wounds that kiddo. Second level. Or, well, what's his HP? I assume second level, bring it back. Wait, is he dying? Or is he just? I was gonna do a second level cure wounds.
Okay.
Imagine having 8 HP, getting hit for 176 hit points of damage. I mean,
But brought
I'm
him by
still
one.
alive.
Who fucking knew?
Wow.
That checks out.
He's up 21.
As you kind of touch his chest, the wounds begin to heal. The red begins to remove from the blanket around him, returning to him. And he kind of holds your hand and just says, "Hurts." Oh, fucking shit.
But you're breathing, Gavin.
Is he full? Okay.
Raynar, did you get my sending?
Yes, Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to go to my wife, my child. They need me. This one needs me have to get out of here. Where are you guys going?
You're
No,
right.
wait.
I need you to check on Derry then.
He's blind and he doesn't.
Never.
He doesn't, he's not used to it.
Yeah, that's
We
not
have
gonna
to
work.
go.
Yeah.
We are going somewhere else, but it's not safe. So,
There you go. Strong,
yeah,
protect these guys, okay? Yeah.
yeah, go get your wife, your baby, and get out of town.
Find any survivors.
As you say that, he like Gavin tries to cover his face from like crying, and he just kind of nods his head, like agreeing with what you're saying. Yuta looks to Raynar and says,
Like Utah might know like some back ways in and out of the
Not-
city.
He should have like a teleportation, a halo.
Yeah,
Does he have halo prepared?
yeah, he should be
Then
able to
can
help
transport him, Raynar and his family to like,
anywhere else.
where was Tibbs' adopted parents?
On the mountainside.
Yeah, what town?
Went down.
Who made a temple,
Yeah,
You did.
we did make a temp.
so they can hallow there. Or fuck, we can just hallow there really quick and make this, or wait, no, the teleportation circle.
no.
So. Now hallow, so if,
I was kind of scanning it, so.
yeah, so if Utah has set up a temple somewhere, which I'm sure he has. Hallow will allow him to bring up. Okay, so you touch a point and infuse an area around it with holy power. The area can have a radius of 60 feet. Then.
Yeah, Gavin's bad hunt.
I'm gonna cast. Good spell slot stuff. 4th level, we're gonna cast Aid. My cast is on Yuta, Raynar, and him, and Gavin. And they're gonna get their hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 15. And that lasts for 8 hours.
Hmm.
It just says the description of it is your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. And then they get that stuff, so.
Okay, there's something in Cardane's voice you guys don't quite understand, some kind of strange soothing that you guys can't really make out, but Yuta, Raynar, and Gavin all seem kind of drawn to his words. And Yuta begins nodding. He says, I have a place. We will get your wife, both the children. I will go with you. You won't make it through alone. I must do this.
Oh, I'm thinking word of the call.
You're good. But he begins. He looks around to all of you, nods. Yuka does. And
He's gonna go find Derry too, right?
I'm gonna tell my beat to help them.
Raynar has to find Derry.
So they can.
You Ted.
Utah doesn't know him. Utah doesn't know her, or know the city.
Or where, and the city's decimated and he's blind.
For sure.
you tell Raynar to go check her dairy.
Mhm.
Alright.
Take her with you. Bring you to maybe.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Like that help us see him soon. I can help them that way they can fly.
Mhm.
So,
Gavin is county small.
well, it'd be like Gavin.
Gavin Raynar
And
Yeah.
then get
Yeah.
maybe Raynar, Gavin, and wife, because they can hold the kid,
Mhm.
Raynar's kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
so.
Yeah. Derry.
running.
Shit, if anything, it should be radar, cause you can't
Yeah.
see, yeah,
Well, if they did get there, then
Yeah.
there would go on, the two guys.
that makes sense.
Sector, as you finish this conversation, Rainer says, try, just keep my family first.
I understand. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Have a ship, I'll try to get them to the docks. Good luck, and they take
Yeah.
off running. So you guys had this conversation, like.
Yeah.
With Ivy.
Jeez.
Yeah,
And we're
'cause he can't move dials.
right.
Wait, come here.
Hi,
Not helpful. Shut up.
Away from you. I'm just trying to chill.
So. As you guys finish the conversation, you see Ivy flying off southward further. When Lara, you feel your left arm sort of twitching inward, almost going like.
We are running.
No,
Me.
you feel your wrench hard, like someone holds a knife, twisting it in all directions. Coming through the rain, you see her riding atop a nightmare steed, purple blue flames. The blade in that her side. A large host behind her, marching maybe 90, 100 feet off in front of you. Feels like you're having a heart attack.
but, shit,
That side is all that damage you took, he took too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn.
Probably not looking great either.
I'm just gonna,
true.
through the pain, clutch my chest, groan, and just try to keep going.
If I see that, I'll try to help. Because we're going.
You can
One track mind.
You're quickly looking at front, you can see Blade just like trying not to react, but he's holding his heart too as he sees you. Same.
It's not so good
No.
being close. So going.
They're coming towards you guys as well.
Oh,
So they're
So-
like
Shit, we need to.
marching towards you guys.
okay. Where are we going? In this world that isn't real.
In my head,
I just wanna fucking go.
yes.
Jesus.
You guys are trying to,
No.
okay, so you guys are making your way towards the circle, which is right here. They're coming in from the main eastern gate, so you're passing them, their face going right to left as they're marching this way.
Okay. I feel like I would, like, I know,
100
yeah,
feet away.
yeah. And we've lived here for a long time. I know all the little streets and all that shit. So let's go. We go. Triple time. Booking it. No sightseeing. We're going.
As you, okay,
Okay, that thing, I'll pull anything if I need to.
Kismet's here as well to help us train. Like anything that she needs to help and carry.
Guys. Bolster everyone,
You
giving them, I'm scared, all that shit.
push.
Yeah.
If anybody's slowing down, yeah, Kismet will pick them up.
I'm just kind of, it's unconscious. It's not, I mean, it's alive. It's just sleeping, basically.
Please.
for now.
Yeah. I'm also watching. If it seems like it's going to wake up, I'm gonna do stuff.
He ain't going nowhere.
No, I know, but
I get you for at least 3 more hours.
otherwise, when we get there, I'm gonna do something so that I don't think it's gonna be good if we just show up with it. But I
It's
got
time
an
down.
idea.
It's different.
It,
It's like they're calling up like, hey, this is our buddy.
we're showing up in Alabama with a.
Oh.
The what?
So, like, I'm gonna change it to something else. I'm just saying.
He's tied and.
I know, but like, we can't have anyone else attack.
So I gave her the thinking pad. Hopefully she'll just.
Besides, not even like trigger. That's
Yeah.
real low.
So,
I know.
sorry, so basically you guys are going this way, they're coming in from the main, so you guys are passing the base. They're all just looking at you, especially her.
Yeah.
Fuck your friends up.
We gotta
You
go.
guys are running past, trying to avoid any kind of confrontation. The figure flies down between you and the trap. Slants, humanoid, long silver hair. Great.
Oh,
Shit.
She looks rough,
definitely never seen it fly.
but she's kind of like your Lance.
Yeah.
Go Legion. My future's up to you. I'll buy you a time you can. She says that.
Mamba Amen, come through.
It seems that Yuta steps back forward alone without Raynar, without the Griffin, you alone walking towards the sides with two of them now.
With he steps in with her. Nice.
So you and says, "Sir, I leave you. I'm sorry." As he kind of squares off with Silver Hand, both facing a drow, you can see Danny just looks unamused and just staring at you this entire time. So expecting something.
It's just the destruction of the city.
Chaos running.
Chaos.
Another third figure comes swooping from the eastern wall of the city. Large breast.
Oh,
I was wondering.
your mom?
Two
What's up, Mama?
buildings. She looks at you, Tibbs, in your mind. Here. Be free, child.
What?
Be free.
Child. But she entails deeply, erupts with dozens of drow in flame.
Oh my gosh.
And you all run, and all the while, you go through down the steps, and so you enter the familiar, to some of you, familiar room with an old wizard awake. Who's sitting on the side of the wall in a fetal position, holding his ears as if rocking himself. Silence all of the noise.
I'll go over to him to get his attention. It's like, hey man,
Yeah. We gotta go. But I think you can put that
well,
aside.
we could do that too.
Yeah.
I still have teleport. I can use the teleportation circle to get us wherever we need to go. Or if you're doing it, doesn't matter to me.
So the sigil, the scroll that I have is for this circle. Right?
No.
No.
It's
The
for
scroll you have is for plane
is-
shift.
Yeah.
The circle is for
we
so I'll use
got
teleport.
coordinates.
with the teleportation circle to
We
get all
got
of us.
GPS coordinates
where
on
that
where to
circle's going.
land in the astral.
The sigil, yeah, on the
See.
paper is for the circle. Your tuning fork is for planar shift.
That's what I
I'll
just
sum
said.
it up.
The paper is for
Yes.
the circle.
Right.
Yes.
But
So
not
that's what I said.
said.
sorry, we thought you meant like for this one. It's like no.
We need to hold on to the scroll. Is that okay?
You guys have the means.
Mhm.
Tibbs quickly runs over you again, rotating
We thought
some
we could food, yeah.
like clock, like handsmith clock. You can rotate stuff, and you can see the wizard just being like, "It's ready." Stares at all you guys. Narrow Aether awaits you.
Narrow.
Narrow Aether.
Is that like where we're going?
A spell shoots you all upward. You feel a massive shake beneath you, like an earthquake of sorts. Those proficient in arcana, should make an arcana check.
Sorry.
Efficient.
Does
18.
proficiency count?
Sure.
24.
That was cocked as hell. That I can use a different dice because that was 3 numbers.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was like on the corner of it. I got a 16.
Alright. Lamara Tibbs, a little bit. You can tell something tried to disrupt the spell after it was cast. After the teleportation was cast, some kind of eruption. Something blew up wherever you left off. But you
I
all
would say like maybe just a second too late.
you all eventually arrive in a circular room. And the transportation circle sigils begin to slowly fade till you're standing on a smooth white floor. There are dark lights surrounding the ceiling of the room, dark red lights. After a few seconds, they turn to white. That's what we'll pick up next session.
Oh my god.
No. Well,
We have no idea where we are.
no.
Wherever theyre is.
We're somewhere.
Hopefully close.
Good job, guys.
Oh my god.